Are y'all ready for some baseball? Second Sunday night in a row. Doing a Sunday night game. Tonight, we got the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Old American League rival from back in the day. That was until the Brewers moved to the National League in 1998, where they moved to the NL Central and formed that rival with the Cubs instead. But rest assured, longtime White Sox and longtime Brewers fans want this game. They want to beat one another. Right now, you got Chicago White Sox who are at 58 and 40. First place in American League Central. White Sox having a good year. They could get to the ALCS this year. I'm just saying. World Series, not going that far yet. But at least they get the time to get to the ALCS. So we're going to see what happens here. Meanwhile, Milwaukee Brewers, on the other hand, they stand at 58 and 41. And they're in first place in their division, the NL Central. They're leading the NL Central by 7 games. Second place team will be the Cincinnati Reds, who are 3 games over 500. White Sox on their end, they lead the AL Central by 8.5 games. Yeah, guess who's in second place in the AL Central? That's right, the other Ohio team, the Cleveland Indians. And I'll speak more about the Cleveland name change in the future. I'm not going to do it for the purpose of this video, or this stream, I should say. So while we're waiting on the game to start, let's run down some scores right quick from today. We only got 2 games in progress right now. That is the Rockies and the Dodgers. That game's tied at 2. They're in the top of the 8th. And the A's and the Mariners. Mariners up 4-3. They're in the bottom of the 8th. Meanwhile, games that went final. It happened, y'all. It happened. The Washington Nationals, the 2019 Flute champs, swept by the Orioles, y'all. They got swept by the Orioles. By the fourth final there. The Orioles 34-64. And the Nationals are 45 and 53. They're officially 8 games under 500. They're done. They're not, stick your fork in them. NL East is now a 3-team race between the Braves, Mets, and Phillies now. So Nationals are done. They're not going to be able to gain any ground to catch up. Obviously, the Braves lost 2-1 to the Phillies. Sports Live and ATL did stream that game earlier today. Last minute decision for him, but he managed to do it. Phillies are now 49 and 49. Braves fall to 48 and 50. And before I continue with the scores, we do have a trade update in the majors. And here's the trade update. Adam Frazier has been traded from the Pittsburgh Pirates to the San Diego Padres. Pirates are pretty much punting the season away. Padres are emerged to a contender this year with the moves they had. You obviously got Manny Machado over there. They got Martin Lanson. Adding Adam Frazier is also going to be key for the Padres. So that's going to be interesting. See how that goes. All right. Just want to run that down. Other scores. The Cardinals defeat the Cincinnati Reds 10-6. Cardinals find themselves back at 500. Reds do fall to 51 and 48. The Indians defeated the Tampa Bay Rays 3-2. Indians game above 500 now. Tampa Bay Rays fall to 60 and 40. The New York Mets managed to beat the Toronto Blue Jays 5-4. Blue Jays are now 49 and 46. Mets are 52 and 44. Miami Marlins did a number on the Padres 9-3. That's probably why they would have got Adam Frazier to begin with. And somebody was a massive tailgate. That's some good old chicken on the grill. It was good. But Marlins defeat the Padres 9-3. Marlins are 43 and 57. Padres fall to 58 and 44. Red Sox came back from down 3-0 to defeat the Yankees 5-4 in the ninth inning. Red Sox at 61 and 39. Yankees fall to 51 and 47. Kansas City Royals defeat the Detroit Tigers 6-1. Royals improve to 42 and 55. Detroit Tigers fall to 47-54 in a battle of Texas. Astros come away victorious there, 3-1. Astros are 61-39. Rangers fall to 35-65. Cubs handle their business against the Diamondbacks 5-1. Cubs with it 2 games below 500 now. They're at 49-51. Diamondbacks season continues to go backwards. They're 31-70. LA Angels defeated the Minnesota Twins 6-2. Angels would find themselves at 500 with a 49-49 record. Twins fall to 42-58. And last but not least, the San Francisco Giants defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates 6-1. Pirates are 38-61, and the Giants are 62-37. And now that brings us to tonight's game. I do see you, Asia. What is good? A-Fizzle's here, way high with his Go Phillies. Don't know why he's laughing because that was because they just split the series. Not like the Phillies won it. First pitch should be thrown momentarily. I finished with the editing part for the most part. Just gotta add one thing and let's be ready for YouTube. All right, so that's White Sox lineup: Tim Anderson, Gavin Sheets, Jose Abreu, Yohan Moncada, Andrew Vaughn, Brian Goodwin, Yuri Garcia, Seby Zavala, and the starting pitcher, Lance Lynn, for the Chicago White Sox. And looks like we're underway in Milwaukee as Tim Anderson is up now for the White Sox. Play ball. Here we go. First pitch of the day. Right outside, ball one. And Brandon Woodruff is the starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers tonight. And since this is an NL ballpark, yes, the Chicago White Sox pitcher, Lance Lynn, is going to have to bat today. Tim Anderson's batting .304 batting average. Looks like he has 9 homers of the season. Here's the second pitch. On the outside, 2 balls, no strike. Hey, Brewers, it took you to now to finally have a sellout? Come on now. That's sad. Strike one. Meanwhile, tomorrow night we got the Blue Jays and the Red Sox on ESPN. 7 o'clock should be the first pitch. Well, about 7:07 will be the first pitch there in Beantown. And there he goes, ground out. Makes it look real easy. So the first out right there. Get right towards the pitcher, and Woodruff just toss it on the first base. Just get out of here.
It's been a while since Sunday Night Baseball has been here. 2013, the last game in this ballpark.
Wow, 2013 was the last time the Brewers hosted a Sunday night game. I guess it feels good to not suck for once.
Fred's in his 7th season managing the Brewers. First time we've been here.
Right. Here we go. Ooh, strike one.
Strike one to Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets is up to bat now for the White Sox.
Among other things. Took the light for that one. Sheets is in for a strike, and it's quickly over.
Down low, strike 2.
Managerial matchup, of course. Hall of Famer Tony La Russa, who has managed more games against the Brewers than he has against any other franchise. Remember the White Sox and A's, American League teams.
Here's the next pitch. Can he go for the strikeout? Now on that pitch, he won't. So ball 1.
Stuff. I'm happy to be here myself.
It's welcome back.
Ball and 2 strikes to count to Gavin Sheets.
Here's the next pitch. And he got a swing in. Strike 3. Gavin Sheets is retired on the strikeout. So it's strikeout number 1 for Brandon Woodruff right there. That's going to bring up Jose Abreu.
They see the ball up, and then all of a sudden it drops with the hook. It's a pitch that he's used
Two cookouts starting tonight for him. Here's the three-time All-Star and still reigning MVP.
This one more time.
What ails the White Sox offense has not been the fault of Abreu. He sits safely in 10 of 12, 18 homers, 75 runs batted in.
Edit this. Beyond Jose Abreu's batting 256 batting average this year with 18 homers. I just missed the RBI. Can't went away so fast. Meanwhile, no balls, one strike for Abreu. This will be the 10th pitch for Woodruff, and that's gonna be a ball. So ball one ball, one strike.
I thought at that time.
What's going on, Eric? Welcome to the stream.
I thought this was their best hitter.
I know you're pulling for the Brewers tonight.
A ball and a strike against Jose Abreu.
All right, here's the next one. Ooh, right in there, strike two. We're just trying to go ahead and retire the side with 2 strikeouts. Can he do it on this next pitch? We got to find out. As the Milwaukee crowd is getting into it. It's like they can do. It's like he can do it.
In only 2 of those was he touched up for more than 2 runs.
This next pitch. Foul. Just kidding. Foul.
Stuff like 98 miles per hour. This location twice. This good left side. This side right there. You can get away with it.
I'm gonna see if the Dodgers game is on what's that channel? MLB Network. I'm gonna see if it's on there. Watch a little bit of that while this game on commercial.
Still balling 2 strikes on Jose Abreu. 2 gone, bases empty.
Right.
Underway in Milwaukee tonight.
Woodruff is testing this throw. He's gonna do it, and that's gonna be a foul. So still 1 ball, 2 strikes there for Jose Abreu. Excuse me.
Numbers for Brandon Woodruff are so good this year, including with walks and hits over innings pitched. And you're talking about being a historic company here. Pedro in 2000, Verlander a couple of years ago.
Hey, Grant Maddox.
95, and then Woodruff.
I'll take that. He did with the Braves too.
Hanging around in a 2-strike count, still 1 and 2.
Oh wait, I don't know where that's at. Hold on.
4 seamers, 2 curveballs. Now what do you come with? Most likely elevates right here to be able to change the eye level on Jose Abreu.
4K.
Abreu was one of the few White Sox.
Oh, this right there. I ain't download it. I had that clip around here somewhere.
Velocity the last 3 years. That was fouled away.
And Abreu still fights for it. He's still fighting. He's not going down without a fight. He's going to be guaranteed to get a hit. King 330 shit. No, I'm not going to show the game. And the Cash App is going to be in the ticker. Just look for it. No, I'm not going to show the game because YouTube is not going to allow you to show the game. So don't ask. All right. Meanwhile, and he got a swing in. That's going to retire the side. We go into the bottom of the first. White Sox 0. Brewers. I mean,
A 1-2-3 start to the night for Brandon Woodruff.
But yeah, King 330 shit. I will appreciate it if you do decide to donate. What's doing? Okay. 3 yard. You want to update this? All right, well, that's on commercial. We're going to go to LA right quick, see what's going on with this Rockies-Dodgers game. See if the Rockies-Dodgers over here. We might go to LA. We see. We shall see. Okay, it is. Okay, it is Rockies-Dodgers. So they're at the bottom 8th here in LA. Looks like the Dodgers just add another run. All right, we got Zach McKinstry's at the plate for the Dodgers. We hear a bunch of bluebirds out there in LA. Apparently something did not go right. All right. Can he retire the side right here? Right now. Sorry, 2 outs. And McKinstry pops it up, and looks like that's going to be caught. And the 8th inning comes to a complete end in LA. So it's Dodgers 3, Rockies 2. So, oh, it was a home run happened. Okay, that's why the Dodgers up 3-2. Okay. Okay, we're going to get back to Milwaukee now. I'm sure the bottom of the first is getting ready to start up now. So, yep, made it back just in time. Bottom of the first starting up. Lance Lynn. He is 9-3 with a 1.94 ERA with a 1.02 whip. He has pitched 92.2 innings. And he has 109 strikeouts versus 32 balls. So it's like he's having a decent season, you know. I'm pretty sure he's not complaining. As now the Milwaukee Brewers are coming up to bat now. Let's see what they can do in their bottom half of the inning. Oh, you got Colton Warren, Christian Yelich, Willie Adams, Omar Narvaez, Rowdy Tellez, Jace Peterson, Tyrone Taylor, Jackie Bradley Jr., and of course Brandon Woodruff rounding it out as your starting lineup for the Milwaukee Brewers. Meanwhile, already 2 balls for Lance Lynn on that. Already 2 balls for Lance Lynn as Colton Warren's up. Batting 2.94 ERA with 8 homers and 22 RBIs. That's Colton Warren, in the 2021 season. And here's the next throw. Oh, on the outside. He almost swung, but he stopped at the last second, knowing that's going to be a ball. So, ball 3. One more, he's going to first. Been hot over his last 17 games, hitting over 300. But not everybody in the Brewers lineup can claim that, despite a couple of wins here against the White Sox over the weekend. It's a very strange. She don't want to hear me out with the nano. I'm gonna tell you what, when I have,
they do get on base a lot.
And that's strike 1.
They don't hit for much power, but once again, they're in first place.
Take this out. Oh, strike 2. So, right, just like that, full count. What's going to happen? Will Warren get a hit? Will he be walking first? Or will he strike out? Or will he just get another ball? Decisions.
Back to a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he's, oh, they call strike 3. They say he swung. So just like that, Colton Warren is retired back to the bench. That was down low too. Unless it was like barely in the strike zone, because I honestly thought that was going to be a ball 4.
The umpires have been under a little scrutiny in this series, shall we say. A couple of unusual plays to start.
Meanwhile, Christian Yelich, the former Miami Marlin, now Milwaukee Brewers, at the bat. He's batting a 240 batting average this year. There's Tony La Russa there. He just, the fact that he's still able to get a job after everything that went down is miraculous. He's a good manager, though. I'll give him that. Too bad he can't really do much with the Cardinals, though. All right, so this last part. All right, so no balls, 2 strikes for Yelich. Looks like they did a shift in the midfield. Oh, way up the top, ball 1. All right, I'm pretty much finished my blog, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and download it. But yeah, I put a download to my laptop. There's Christian Yellow strikes out there, so that's two down for Lance Lynn. He's hoping to strike out the side now, so let's see what happens. Let me go and share my stream out. I don't think I've done that yet. There's Willie Adams, Brewers shortstop. And here's his turn up the bat now.
Everybody know I'm hot. The word of bike. Two gone for him with the bases empty.
He's batting 2.55 ERA. I mean, batting average this year. And right off the bat, he gets a strike. Due to a foul ball, though. He also has 16 homers and 54 RBIs to add to that. So,
What came there, he immediately went and started working on city. He knew that he had to get done.
get relaxed a little bit.
But everybody was example this time. You start looking at tape. In 2019, the second half.
All right.
They said, you know what? We need to get back to that.
Relaxed.
We give a lot of credit to the Brewers for doing their homework, seeing who Willie Adames can be.
Oh, Adonis. I keep on calling him Adams. I should know that.
Adonis behind 0-2. Looking for his first hit of the series.
Oh. Way far on the inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, sir. So then,
Or if he wants, he can double up and go right back in there again.
and he got him. He struck out the entire side there. That's going to return the side. At the end of the first is White Sox 0, Brewers 0. Hold on. I'm not sure I'm doing it right. All right, so share this.
This is four-time world's strongest man, Brian Shaw. And this is T-Rex Brute Force. Now an official Guess World record title holder for the world's strongest duct tape. What can the world's strongest man do with the world's strongest duct tape? T-Rex Brute Force high-performance duct tape is built with Forge Link technology, making it the world's strongest duct tape. Wait until you see how it handles your next project.
That's what I'm saying. These people like it. When you say guys, you can call them anytime if you like to say money, it doesn't matter, day or night. Use your computer, your tablet, whatever. The point is, you have options. Convenient.
Wait, crab cakes. We don't have it. Gotta go. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Give us the star power and the sounds of the game. Give us the Red Sox and the Rays on Sunday Night Baseball. Next Sunday at 7 on ESPN.
Well, Red Sox Rays next week. Don't think I'll be doing that one, though.
Very similar journeys to Major League started. Both of them, rival colleges in Mississippi, Ole Miss and Mississippi State. Both of them two-time All-Stars. Each of them going to the Midsummer Classic this year. And they have been great this season, ranked second and third, respectively, in earned run average. And how about this note? The combined ERA between tonight's two starters is the lowest in Sunday Night Baseball history.
Wow, that's something.
Wow.
So we probably won't get a lot of runs this game.
I grew up on Sunday Night Baseball,
Woodruff back to work in the top half of inning number 2 for Yohan Moncada, Andrew Vaughn.
All right, so Yohan Moncada's up the bat now. Batted 275 batting average, 8 homers, 44 RBIs. As we get started with the second inning.
275 hitter, only 8 home runs.
There's the next pitch.
Round out the month of July.
Ooh, strike one.
Ball in the strike. Only the Royals Royals have hit fewer home runs than the White Sox among American League teams. And, of course, the notable absence of Luis Robert and Eloy Jimenez probably at the core of that. The good news is
Straight to
players should be returning very soon.
What they do, Kata was definitely now up in the order because it takes a lot of pitches.
All right.
Baseball sees more than 3-2 counts.
And we finally got a hit. Moncada will break through for the White Sox. As he'll get a single there. So let's see the White Sox can build on that.
Right to the baseball. Doesn't try to do too much with it. Quiet. Bottom half as well. Puts that foot down, just drives it. It's a right field for the first knock of the night.
so the leadoff hitter aboard now for the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn. Vaughn has been hot.
Woo! Strike one. And Andrew Vaughn is up to bat for the White Sox. He's batted 258 batting average, 11 homers, 29 RBIs this season. I'm still going to try to share this out right quick. Bear with me on. Ew, that's nasty. All right, so we have ball one. Okay, 1 ball, 1 strike. Okay.
And Matt, tell you, Russo told reporters before today's game that Jimenez will be in the White Sox lineup tomorrow against the Kansas City Royals.
That's a good thing for Jimenez. Here's the next pitch. Oh, we're going to have a double play. Yep. Turns in 2.
Excellent pitch right there by Woodruff. Get jam. Again, 2-seam fastball running in, stays up, breaks his bat. When you get jammed like that, the last thing you can do is get out of the box in a hurry. And kind of easily forced out the second. The jump beautifully done. To finish off the double play.
Here's Brian Goodwin now with 2 gone and the base is empty. You know, so often we talk about
Big 16.
pitchers that induce soft contact. And we had that conversation around guys like Dallas Keuchel, who doesn't light up the radar gun. Woodruff is a guy who does light up the radar gun and gets a lot of outs like that. That was a 66-mile-an-hour ground ball that turned into the double play.
His ability to be able to use that 2-seam fastball with runners on to get that.
All right, so meanwhile, Goodwin's up to bat for the White Sox. Already with 2 outs. He's already had the counts. 3 balls, no strikes.
Utilizing that curveball at a higher rate. Still throws his slider, but picks his spots to be able to throw it. We saw it against the Braves. Brandon Woodruff right there. Lowest part
Finish
of the
counts.
top 5.
Right there with his staff mate Corbin Burns, who's also been so good.
Got him. Strike 1.
If we start projecting the Cy Young race in the National League, some of these staff mates could be stealing votes away from one another. How do you determine between Burns and Woodruff? If you want to vote for a Brewer, what do? Flip a coin?
But cutting on Corbin Burns is because he had walked it.
Okay, full count. Okay.
Admire what Woodruff has been able to do on the mound. Just pounding the strike zone and the way he's utilizing that curveball has really impressed a lot of his opponents.
All right.
Looking out to Brian Goodwin, base is empty.
His best pitch. And lost him on the first.
If you're going to find a little bit of a nitpicky blemish on Woodruff's last start, it was the walks. And it's been a while between assignments again for Brandon. They're working in a 6-man rotation, a day off included in there. So the last start was back on the 17th of July. and he walked 4 in Cincinnati. Only allowed a couple of earned runs, however. Good one aboard with 2 gone now for Larry Garcia. The switch hitting second baseman is just 1 for his last 21.
And Matt, when I talked to Woodruff yesterday, he talked about the adjustment that he has to make this year when they're giving him.
All right, shut it up now. So see what happens. No ball, 1 strikes as Garcia's at the bat for the White Sox now. Man on first, 2 outs. See what happens. And Garcia gets him in. Okay, so White Sox cooking with something. Man on second and first.
2 lefties, 1 didn't walk, the other one did that 4-seat.
So the White Sox are going to try to come with something here.
Base hit. Now you get Sonny Zavala up after that last base hit. 2 outs. More of a defensive guy coming up to the plate.
I mean, you'd think on paper this is a part of the batting order where Woodruff won't get hurt. Zavala batting $167, and then it's Lance Lynn on deck behind him, trying to strand 2 base runners nonetheless with 2 gone here in the inning.
Meanwhile, oh, as a fire response with a hit on his own, that's going to go deep. And that's going to be another push around home. So the White Sox are already on the board. Goodwin comes home with the run. That's going to be an RBI for Zavala. So just like that, the White Sox are 1-0. Let me change that, man.
No reason to hold it back. Goes offline. Goodwin scores. Now runners at second and third with 2 outs.
All right, so coming up next, we got Lance Lynn up the bat for the White Sox. The pitcher. Zavala's on second. Ooh, strike 1.
2017 in a St. Louis Cardinals uniform.
Change that right quick. So it's 1-0 White Sox. Lance Lynn's batting up .083 batting average. He has 5 extra base hits and 5 RBIs. So apparently he has no home runs. Not really expected because, you know, pitchers don't really bat much in the AL unless they play it on the National League field. Already, strike 2. Man on second and third, 2 outs. Well, Tim Anderson gets his chance to bat in the second inning just like he did in the first. Or the side be retired and they be at the bottom. Or would the side be retired? They'd be at top of the batting order when he got to the third inning. So, got to find out right here. Oh, and Lane gets some hits. That's going to bring home Garcia. And it's also going to bring home Zavala. So, 2 runs score there. Lance Lane gets him a single, and the White Sox are up 3-0, just like that. The White Sox are cooking here in this inning. And just like that, the White Sox are top of the batting order. Tim Anderson coming up next. What's going on, Savage Seb? I see you.
That was huge, and yet the
All right, looks like the Dodgers game has officially come to an end. So I'm assuming the Dodgers won that one 3-2 over the Rockies. Let me see what's going on in Seattle. See if that game's still going on or that game came to an end as well.
Well, there are so many outliers that were just represented there. That in over 50 0-2 plate appearances this year against Brandon Woodruff. That's only the
And that game in Seattle also went final. Mariners went on to defeat the A's 4-3. So as of now, this is the only game that's going on right now. 3-0 in favor of the White Sox as they now go to the top of the batting order with Tim Anderson coming back 2 bats. Still 2 outs, though. He's Tim Anderson 0 for 1 today. He's hoping to at least get a hit right here and keep the thing going. Woodruff, on the other hand, is trying to go ahead and get out of his jam. And not deep enough for a home run, so they're going to make the play there. And the side is finally retired after giving up 3 hits and 4 runs in the second at the top of the second. So just like that, it is White Sox 3, Brewers nothing as we go to the bottom of the second.
Hey, Scotty, this is yours. I just got on the streets. I cannot take care of the dog. Good job. The dog out of here. Original series now streaming.
I'm really nervous. I don't know what I should wear. Just wear something not too crazy. Remember, it's a business dinner, not a costume party.
On the Spotty Network, this is what you heard.
Just wear something crazy. Remember, it's a costume party. Yeah.
Don't trust first impressions to just any network. Go with T-Mobile, the crown jewel of 5G.
Anybody want to split a turkey leg?
Another beer or something different?
How about this super filling IPA? What a guard.
How about a vegan ginger highball?
The new total support pouch from Haynes can help you achieve balance. This mesh panels for perfect.
I'm still here, y'all. Just waiting on the gate, get back on. Still a commercial.
Find your balance with the new total support pouch from Haynes.
You know to customize your car insurance with Liberty Mutual, so you only pay for what you need.
Dad, can we talk about something other than work? It's the weekend.
Hot dog or chicken?
Hot dog or chicken?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty. Why is it the golden age of television? It's all in black and white.
Question everything. We do. The all-new Hyundai Tucson. Marvel Studios WandaVision. All episodes now streaming.
As you look at the upcoming games for the week on ESPN, and if you like AL Eastern Division action, this is the week for you. Jays and Sox tomorrow, Yankees Rays Wednesday, and we'll be in Tampa St. Pete a week from tonight for the Red Sox and Rays on Sunday Night Baseball. All games at 7 Eastern.
All right, so we got Blue Jays, Red Sox Monday night. We also have Yankees and Rays Wednesday night. And then next Sunday night on ESPN, we got the Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Like I said, I don't think I will be streaming that game. Bar Rescue is coming back on Saturday, next Sunday night. I'm just doing this one because there is no Bar Rescue on tonight. Otherwise, I probably would have done the Braves game earlier today. Meanwhile, Narvaez coming up the bat for the Brewers. Brewers got some ground to make up. They're down 3-0 as they go to the bottom second. They're going to need to get the bats going.
Lynn struck out the side the first.
All right, so here we go. Lance Lynn down the middle, strike one.
An all-star this year, Omar Narvaez at 291 is turned into a very good both sides of the scorecard backstop.
It's the next pitch. Ooh, way up top, ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike for Narvaez, as I realized I was mispronouncing his name. There's like a shift going on there, so Narvaez is going to try to hit towards shortstop. If you feel like you hit towards the right field, that could set up an easy out. And that's going to be ball 2. That's a foul ball there.
Start taking a more analytical approach. As soon as he put on the Brewer uniform and signed on dotted line, he started working with him, moving him up defensively towards the hitter. What people take a look at during this game. But most importantly, the way he receives the baseball.
Narvaez batted 2.91 ERA this season. And he's going to get a grounder, as that's going to be quickly thrown to first. And he is out of there.
One away to start the second.
So Lance Lynn stares yet to allow a hit.
Well, you give Lance Lynn an early 3-0 lead. In a ballpark he likes to work in against a lineup he's had success with. And that could be a really nice formula for the White Sox to earn their first.
So Lance Lynn already has 10 outs on ground balls. So that's, what was it, 10 balls, 10 outs on ground balls. The last, and last start, okay. So most in the last 25 starts. So that's pretty good. At least he's getting the job done. Here's the next one. It's Tellez is up the bat right now for the Brewers. I'm gonna say the Broncos. I don't know why. He's batting the 226 batting average this year, 6 homers, 15 RBIs. He's new to the Milwaukee Brewers team. Previously with the Toronto Blue Jays. That's gonna be pop, fly, foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike for Tellez.
Wants the ball out over the plate, be able to drive. Right now he's using that cutter and that 4-seamer in. Most likely you will not see that 2-seamer run away. It could run into the barrel.
Ooh, down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. And we got a Marlins fan in the crowd. Can't blame him because, like, hey, if you like baseball, you go to any game you can go to. Yeah, you go to any game that's feasible for you to go to, I should say. That's going to be an easy out for the shortstop, and he was able to take care of that one with no problem. So just like that, Tellez is retired to the bench.
There it is. When you see the 2021 pitch usage, 92% of the time, he throws a fastball. He calls the cutter, not a slider, that fastball. The sinker uses it well against right-handed hitters, and the 14, he will elevate it. You look at all the other.
So this guy's a fastball fan right here. So Brewers, as long as he's on the mound, the Brewers gonna have to expect a lot of fastballs from him. So
visited with that man, his pitching coach Ethan Katz, before the game. And we talked a little bit about what Lance does on the side. Veteran guy's been doing this a long time. Doesn't throw many fastballs in his side sessions. In fact, Ethan Katz essentially all off.
Oh, strike 1.
Mess around with a split.
So I can say ball. And Jace Peterson's up for the Brewers, by the way. Batting 252 batting average this year.
And throw a fastball for a strike.
And that's going to be a foul ball also. Straight 2. Just like that. It's going on Christian Bray.
0-2.
And not only that, Lance also during the offseason ended up purchasing a TrackMan and started using it not only for his pitching ability.
First White Sox pitcher says Wilbur Wood in 1971. Y'all below 2. All right. They're gonna beat this to death about Lance Lynch's ERA. I already see it now. And White Sox to activate Eloy Jimenez on Monday. So, and he has been out to spring training. So we're gonna see what happens with him. Coming up next for the White Sox, because this is the final series with the Brew Crew, final game with the Brew Crew. So coming up next for them, I think it says Royals are coming up. So let me double check. As that side is retired on that ground out, so after 2 it is 3-0 still in favor of the White Sox.
It's time for electric to turn into lightning.
So coming up next for the Chicago White Sox.
On both ends.
No, that doesn't tell me anything. Hold on. Okay, schedule. So coming up next for the White Sox, they do have the Kansas City Royals. A 4-game set with them up in Kansas City. The next weekend, around out the month of July, they have a 2-game set with the Cleveland Indians as the White Sox will finally come back home to round out the month. And then they basically got a bunch of division games coming up, you know. Oh, that's from early July. I take it back. Well, I still correct. You know, a couple of division matchups, you know. The 3-game set with the Indians, July 30th to August 1st. Then another home set with This time with the Kansas City Royals again, August 3rd through the 5th. And then on August 6th through the 8th, 2 weeks from now, it's a battle of Shot Town. Could open up a possibility to stream that game. We shall see. Yeah. And by the way, this is their first meeting with the Cubs this year. They got another series with the Cubs towards the end of August. So that's gonna be interesting right there. Chicago White Sox with a bunch of division series coming up within the next 2 weeks. Then the matchup with the in-city rivals. We'll check out the Brew Crew's schedule a little later, so that way y'all can see what they got coming up. But in the meantime, oh yeah, I think I already know who they got coming up. Obviously, they got the Braves coming up next week, so y'all looking out for that. But I gotta see who they're playing before they play the Braves. Because we now go to the top of the third inning.
Hey, congratulations, by the way, on your second All-Star appearance. And before we get into this inning, you made good on your knuckleball bet. We mentioned Wilbur Wood a little while ago. Tell us about the knuckleball bet and what happened in the All-Star game.
Yeah, ran into Russell Reeves, a.k.a. pitching pitcher, on the red carpet afterwards. And,
all right, so Gavin Sheets is back up for the White Sox. He is 0 for 1 today, so this will be his second at-bat. We're just hoping to avoid any letdowns in this inning like we did in the second. Giving up 3 runs there.
Liam, who throws harder, the bullpen or the starting pitcher? We actually have a tally. So on the iPads every day, what sheet to get them.
That's going to be a hit. And Sheets is going to get a single there. He lands that ball perfectly to where there was no play that was going to be possible for him to be out. So nice job, Gavin Sheets. Good hit. So that brings up a Brady once again. This will be his second at bat. As the ESPN crew is talking to the White Sox pitcher, Lance Lynn. And some of the White Sox players are just chilling. They're just chilling. Like, no, that's not the players. That's like some of the people involved with the team. They just chilling though. Brady's at the bat for the White Sox now.
Hey, you were responsible for a lot of merch sales in your native land when you played with the Oakland A's.
Ooh, strike one.
Is White Sox logo now being worn out there? Is there a lot of black and white and White Sox caps being waved around in Perth?
I hope so, to be honest. I was talking to my parents the other day. They said they ran into a couple people that have had White Sox hats on. The problem is with most Australians that wear hats like that, they actually don't know what it is. So we're working on that. We're working on the brand awareness and hopefully the black swimming. I mean, it's going to look good on everybody.
Hey, talk about your staff a little bit. Ed Ward, I've kind of got you down this conversation a little bit. But tomorrow, Dallas Keuchel, you've got hard throwers, you've got crafty guys. I mean, it really is a unique blend of styles, and with a pitching coach who has really connected with you.
All right, so 1 ball, 1 strike for Abreu there. Guess next pitch. Down the middle, strike 2. He didn't even try to swing at that one. Maybe he should have.
Then you mix it over to Cease, who's got some of the most disgusting stuff I've ever seen in my life. To that Keuchel, who's pitched that finesse that you just don't see that often anymore. And it's amazing what he's been able to do. The way his ball moves is unreal. It's incredible. It's just and it's also a lot of fun coming in after him because everybody's set up for 87, 88, and I'm going to come in.
Let me get my phone on today. I'm going to see. He might hit me up. Meanwhile, Abreu, he's going to, he hits us right into a double play. So just like that, 2 men are retired. So 2 outs.
Hey, Liam, with such a big division lead, is there ever discussion as to your usage down the stretch? I know that for starters, I hate using load management to borrow the NBA terminology, but it's a real thing for starters who know they're going to work deep into the fall. Does that apply to you guys in the bullpen as well?
For me specifically, no. I want to pitch as much as I can. So the more I pitch, the better I feel, and that's just the way we've been going about it so far this year. But there's some other guys out there who are younger, who haven't had more than a season to get loose. That's going to be very important for those guys. But the good thing is, everyone out there has ridiculous stuff.
The phone is dead.
The guys have on the mound. And just the velocity.
All right, meanwhile, Mercado's up to bat for the White Sox. Already one, no balls, one strike. Mercado's at least trying to keep the White Sox alive. Woodruff is trying to get him out, trying to get out this inning. After giving up a hit, they're reversing that by getting a double play. So no balls, two strikes after that throw. After that pitch. Can Woodruff get a strikeout here? Let's find out. And he does just that. Strike three, he is out, and the side is retired. So going to the bottom of the third inning. White Sox do add a hit, but they remain straight at 3 runs. 3-0 in favor of the White Sox. Let's see what's going on in the Olympics here. I know USA lost in basketball today to France. I would say how in the world you let that happen, but I'm sure I know how that happened. No chemistry whatsoever. Meanwhile, NBC's not showing anything but commercial. NBCSN is that they're doing USA volleyball. USA volleyball. USA's up 2-0 there. I don't know who they're playing though. But win that because I don't care for volleyball and it's USA, so just win that. We got and on CNBC they showing the X Games. Don't know why, but they're showing them. And on Olympic Channel, which I just found out I had that. This don't like tennis. I'm trying to think. This is racquetball. What it look like? Oh, not racquetball. Badminton. That's what it looks like. This can't be tennis. Then on USA Network. So it looks like more beach volleyball there. So well, looks like USA got the dub. Okay, and volleyball. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, girls.
They would not surrender that lead until the first game, 21-14. The second game fell into the same pattern as game one.
All right, enough of that for a minute.
I guess we just should have scouted Lance Lynn a little better as a hitter, Greg, at this point of the night.
Yeah, I give credit.
All right, we head to the bottom of the third. Looks like ESPN crew's talking to Craig Counsell now. And Taylor's up the bat for the White Sox. Brewers, excuse me. No ball, one strike already. Lance Lynn off to a great start, 6 up, 6 down. He's hoping to be 9 up, 9 down when it's all said and done here in the third inning.
What have you seen from Lance Lynn against your team so far since that bats? Well, this guy's had a great season. St. Louis days, when I last saw him in person, he's got
and that's on the outside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
More versatility to the pitches, and that just made it that much better. Always had a really special fastball.
Yep. At this point, I'm still waiting on my video to download to my laptop. It is, it's kind of lengthy one, so I know it's going to take a minute. And I won't expect it to download in about 5 minutes. Meanwhile, Taylor is going to pop fly out, and he is quickly retired. Gavin Sheets making the play there. And Jackie Bradley will be coming up to bat now for the Brew Crew. Christian Yelich just looking on like, my God, man, are we serious right now? But he's also thinking that, hey, at least I'm not on the Marlins anymore. At least I'm not there. Jackie Bradley Jr. batting at 175 batting average this year so far. And right off the bat, he gives him a foul. So strike 1 for Jackie Bradley Jr.
Pro sports, not just in baseball, there is simpatico between Craig Counsell, the manager on the field.
We got one guy wearing a Milwaukee Braves hat. Back in the day. Ooh, way up top, Lance. Come on now. It's not good, dude. One ball, one strike there.
He identifies talent. They identify methodologies, and it's not always conventional, but it works. And this is not a place that can afford a luxury tax payroll.
And that's going to be another foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes there. I got a feeling Lance Lynn's going to strike him out, though.
1 and 2 strikes on Jackie Bradley Jr. You know, a part of that is bringing in guys like Jackie Bradley Jr. Let's face
it. Next pair. Oh, down low. It didn't swing, so it's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They were thought that he'd sign a 3-4-year deal someplace, possibly stay in Boston. Milwaukee had an opportunity buster, and they pulled off one of the great value signings of the winter.
Yeah, if you're the Brewers, the key is always taking advantage of market inefficiencies, undervalued assets, players like Jackie Bradley Jr. or Colton.
Oh!
St. Louis Cardinals for 2021. Cardinals turned that
Team
down.
efficiency on fly balls improved from 23rd to 3rd. That's with the Brewers adding Jackie Bradley to their squad.
Think about the deal for Willie Adames. There was a player who Tampa Bay had to move on past. It wasn't a player who'd been hitting especially well, but for the Brewers, they found someone who obviously is not only
Full count
defensively, but also as a leader in the clubhouse. Of course, the defensive team they put together this year, remarkable.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to Jackie Bradley Jr. I hate this cliche, but it's true. That pitching and defense wins, right?
Yeah, it really does, especially when you have that defense up the middle. Plays really well, gives them pitchers a lot of confidence to be able to let the defense go out there and play. Again,
another foul ball. So still 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. Jackie Bradley's trying to break through, give the Brewers their first hit. Lance Lynn's trying to get him out of here by any means necessary. 5 fastballs and 2 cutters in this throws. I don't keep up with the whole fastball, cutter, slider, and all that. A pitch is a pitch to me. And that's going to be another foul ball right there. So Jackie Bradley, got to give him credit. He's still battling. It's not going down without a fight.
I mean, let's face it, they've needed all those outfielders because it's rarely have they had everybody healthy at the same time. Brewers happy they'll be getting Kane back soon.
All right, here we go. It's the next pitch. And that's going to be playable, but that's going to land right into Braves' hand. And he's going to make the play right there. So that's 2 outs. So now, Brandon Woodruff is up to bat for the Brewer Crew.
Where Eduardo and I will be answering your hard-hitting baseball questions. Be sure to tune into a fast-paced live stream. You won't want to miss it. Locane bobbleheads tonight, Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
You already put yours in your bag? I didn't see yours.
Not yet.
Okay.
Where's okay?
There is
It's bobblehead night for him tonight. And it looks like this chick is trying to. She looks miserable for some odd reasons. Meanwhile, Brandon Woodruff is at the bat for the Brew Crew. He's getting his first crack at the bat tonight. And right down the middle, strike 1. He is batting 186 batting average. He does have a home run this year, so good for him. 7 RBIs, so good for him. He got a home run. I just got it like I said. Yeah, that's going to be a foul ball. So straight Dawes.
And with the bright lights of the postseason on him, game 1 of the NLCS is a reliever homered against Clayton Kershaw.
That was special. I think he was pumped up. Left on left against Kershaw in the postseason. Funny.
That was the moment that, in the eyes of many, Brandon Woodruff arrived. He's in the rotation the following year. And we all know what comes next. 5 days, every 5 days, every 6 days.
All right, here we go.
Game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes.
2
Here
outs.
with 2 down to the bases empty. 8 in a row retired by Lance Lynn.
And that's going to be down low, so it's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's a lot of twos. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. But we're in the 3rd inning. White Sox have 3 runs. White Sox have 5 hits. Brewers have none. So therefore, they have no runs. Just saying. And no Brewers touch base, not even on balls.
Look at uphill at everybody. These guys are huge. Remember when Lance Lynn tried to cut a bunch of weight when he was with the Yankees? That didn't work.
No shit, Sherlock Holmes. Of course it wasn't going to work.
That funny year and a half where he cut some weight just wasn't as effective.
Cut some weight. The pinstripes looked like they needed some ironing. His shirt was too big. This is how he pitches comfortably. This is how he's always pitched, even in his college days. Perfect dude.
Nice, next pitch. Ooh, down low. So we got a full count here. Well, Woodruff be the first Brewer to get on base, even if it's by balls.
Oh, he does. Got that elbow guard on, the stance, the hands where they are. Then when you get a home run on Clinton Kershaw in the past, a couple years ago.
All right. My video's almost done saving. So should be ready on YouTube momentarily.
3-2 pitch.
And that's gonna be foul.
And Lynn is working to him like he would a position player.
And if you think by any chance that Aaron Woodruff does not know that Lance Lynn went to Ole Miss or vice versa, you are wrong. These guys do know that. And right now, Lynn is up with those 2 RBIs.
The next 3-2 pitch on.
Oh. Well, oh, he dropped it. Oh, Gavin Sheets dropped the ball, and that would have retired the side. But no, Brandon Woodruff's going to get on base. I don't know if they're going to count that as a hit or an error. I'm about willing to bet that they're going to count that as an error since he dropped the ball. And he had it, and he just dropped it.
There goes the no-no, the perfect game through. I can't even say perfect game after just 3 innings. Why not? I'm not going there. You know he's good. But he can always say that he ruined this perfect game. The Mississippi State guy to the Ole Miss.
Here's Colton Wong now with Woodruff.
They killed him was Mississippi State Ole Miss shit.
Wong struck out to open the bottom of the 1st.
Oh shit! I catch this. So I'm gonna have to re-download this because I did not catch this part. Colton Wong is up the bat now for the Brew Crew as they will continue to keep going now after that. And Colton Wong gets them in here. So the Brewers, after being retired 8 times, they're not getting batters on base. Woodruff on second, Wong on first. And now Christian Yelich come up for the Brewers. Can the Brew Crew get a run here before the inning is over? Still 2 outs though.
That would make sense right now. The Milwaukee Brewers 2 shots. None of them barreled. Give up for him. Now you have Christian Yelich at the plate.
That is just the 2nd base hit allowed by Lance Lynn with a
All right, so the tries one more time. So bear with me, y'all. Gotta re-download this clip. I realized something was off with the editing part. So it's gonna be up tonight though. Meanwhile, Christian Yelich is up the bat. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Chance to redeem himself here. White Sox, don't say White Sox. Brewers got a runner in score position. Hopefully they can capitalize on that for their sake.
At least to some degree responsible for the lack of productivity. Bad back has cost him 2 stints on the IL this year. You want to go back to the fractured kneecap in 2019. That's where a lot of people think that the trouble began for Christian.
You guys weren't checking with the yellow on fully masked up. Meanwhile, foul ball there. So that's going to be straight 2. So Christian Yelich just kind of been regressing since 2018, according to these numbers. They might be sending him back to the Marlins if he don't get it together.
So for the Milwaukee fans, we're used to seeing him once he came in on that big trade from the Marlins.
2 on, 2 out.
That's going to be down low. Ball one.
Almost the same sequence that we saw early on. With 0-2, goes soft down and away. Let's see if he repeats the sequence and now tries to throw something in. Christian, if he remembers, might be looking there.
You know, Yelich is still getting on base. He still takes his walks. On base percentage is almost 400. It's a situation here where the Brewers are looking for more.
Here's the next pitch. Oh, got him. Strike 3. And the side is retired. So just like that, after 3 innings, White Sox 3, Brewers 0. Brewers did get 2 hits on this inning, but wasn't able to cash anything in at the plate.
Going to CashNetUSA.com. I can apply in minutes, and if approved, we can have the money as soon as the same business day.
Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply for the money you need.
And I'll be right back, y'all.
We need to talk about your balls. Are they smooth or covered in bits of annoying fluff? These are my balls. See how they glisten in the light? Your balls can be like these, but you gotta use the right tools for the job. This, no. This, no. This. I mean, that's what you're into. That's why I use the Lawnmower 4.0. It's got skin-safe technology, so you can trim with confidence.
If you're living on borrowed time, you have to return it.
Heads up! Honestly, heads up, it's really being done.
It's television if it's all in black and white.
Question everything. We do. The all-new Hyundai Tucson. Original series from Marvel Studios now streaming. Here we go. Get ready. Results of that. Summer adventure. Disney's Jungle Cruise, rated PG-13.
ESPN's telecast of Sunday Night Baseball presented by Taco Bell is brought to you by Blue Moon Light Sky. Savor every sip. The celebratory images of the Bucks NBA championship. Did you make it out to the Deer District at all?
I did not. Had a nice little dinner yesterday, though. At Carnivore. Very good dinner. I'll tell you this, and this is what makes Lance Lynn really difficult. And I take a look back at Christian Yelich's at bat. I want to focus on that first pitch because we talked to Lance Lynn about his usage of the cutter. And this right here is a 91-mile-per-hour cutter. It speeds him up. And that right there, the strike 3, that was an 86.6 mile per hour. If you look You know, you got Sabat, you see that he uses it as a cutter, but that's a slider. And he's able to still keep the same grip, just add and subtract from it. Sometimes, if you want, you call it a cutter. But it acts like a slider, and for the hitter, he's looking for something hard. Once he sees a wrinkle in it, it throws Christian Yelich. Right now, he's just thinking about that at bat, saying, how did I let that pitch go by? What's that 4-mile differential pitch that was able to get him that strikeout?
Bond, Goodwood, and Garcia, the White Sox. A quick reminder that the MLB Ballpark app will complete your next visit to the ballpark.
All right, I'm back. So, I didn't miss anything.
Download the Ballpark app today. Big crowd in Milwaukee tonight. A lot of folks driving north up I-94. We're in White Sox colors to take this one in. Andrew Vaughn leads things off in the fourth inning.
All right, Andrew Vaughn going to start the fourth inning. It's a game rolls on.
And I would imagine there's some fans.
He is 0 for 1 today. He does have 11 home runs this year and 29 RBIs. See an abundance of White Sox fans in the stands. Some of them from Chicago, coming across the state line, the Illinois-Wisconsin state line to soak this one in, as the announcer just said. Even got some fans out there wearing the classic White Sox apparel, like this guy right here. Got the old school White Sox jersey on. You got another one right there next to him. But wearing the 70s, 80s White Sox gear. Meanwhile, 1 ball, 2 strikes for Vaughn. We'll just try not to give up any runs here. Really, he did not give up. No, he didn't give up any runs in the third inning either. So he's going to continue that trend here in the fourth. His team is now 3-0. But he did get that strikeout on Andrew Vaughn, so that's his 4th strikeout. We got a Packer fan in the crowd checking out his brew. He's not even sipping on brew. He's not even sipping on even Miller Lite.
The background for the ballpark is fantastic. The grass played real, everything. I mean, it was pick up the ball really well. And the ball traveled well down.
Yeah. That has been, I think that's what a lot of people think currently. Current players feel the same way. And on a night like tonight, again, with the roofs open, panels are open, great hitters conditions. Count is 0-1 on Brian Goodwin. Hard to believe this place is already 20 years old because it still presents like a brand new ballpark. Quickly 0-2.
I forget what I see now it's called American Family Ballpark. I forget what they used to call it though. Oh, Miller Park. That's what it was. If I remember correctly, I think it was called Miller Park.
Starving for winners, and the way they throw their arms around the Bucks, the same thing's going to happen, and then some. If the Brewers can replicate that success, I mean, it's been a long time. The '82 Sun Series, that's the one and only World Series appearance that the Brewers have made, lost to the Cardinals in 7 games. Maybe with some healthier players, it's different. But that's a tired act, is what that is. There. Also known as a trying too hard photo.
Try too hard photo. Yep, that was definitely trying too hard. As I, excuse me. And that's going to be a quick out there. So that's 2 outs there for the White Sox. So Woodruff trying to go for the 1-2-3. See what happens here.
Still one of the funniest. I mean, Uke is funny when he's not trying to be funny. That's what sets him apart.
So he asked me today, he goes, "You nervous?" I said, "Well, what?" He goes, "Sunday Night Baseball, you nervous?" I said, "No." He goes, "I got a remedy for you."
Work in press. No autographs, please. That's how I butcher my words at times. If I'm butchering a little too much. Meanwhile, 1 ball, no strike for Garcia, who is up to bat now for White Sox.
There it is. Bob Uecker statue, the Uecker seats.
It is Aaron Uecker, 50 years in baseball. Nice.
No strikes to Garcia, batting with
I hope I could live long enough to say I've been a fan for 50 years. Almost halfway there at 23. So
White Sox scratch across.
not my age. That's how long I've been watching baseball.
With 2 out in the top of the second. Only 1 base runner since on Woodruff's watch. 3 balls and no strikes.
Ooh, 3 balls, no strikes for Garcia, who is 1 for 1 today. And it's just he is responsible for one of the 3 runs that the White Sox had drew in today. Showing off his bling bling, giving me Ron Acuna vibes there. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, strike 1. So he's not going to first right yet.
3 balls and a strike. This is situation 2. We talked about the improved Brewers defense. Brandon told me yesterday that he has so much confidence in him when he gets behind the count. Just pound the strike zone. Put the ball in play.
Here's the next pitch. Oh, strike 2. And Woodruff battled back in. We got him a full count here. 1 more strike and this side's retired.
Two down, bases empty. 3-2 on Larry Garcia. 3-0 White Sox.
Here's the next pitch. That's going to be another foul.
Another deep count. Seventh pitch of the at-bat on its way. The next 3-2.
And he's going to walk the first. Woodruff loses him at the battle in back. And Tony Russo's like, okay, this dude needs to settle down. I'm going to take him out the game. Yeah, as I stated, they're showing a classic White Sox Brewers matchup for 1984. As I did state, they were bitter American League rivals until 1998, where the Brewers moved to the National League. Ooh, May 8th and 9th, White Sox defeat Brewers 7-6, 25 innings. That is, my God, that's a lot. I hope I don't have a call game that's 25 innings long.
You know, it's not for sure. Years with Hawk Harrelson of the White Sox TV booth. And by the way, congratulations to Hawk, who was inducted into Cooperstown this weekend. He tells a great story about being a non-starter that night. He said he was eating pizza in the clubhouse. Somebody got hurt.
Meanwhile, strike 1 there for Zavalia, who is up to bat. He is 1 for 1 today as well.
He had pizza on his jersey and pizza in his mouth. He was chewing pizza at the time, struck out on 3 pitches, and then got 8 more at-bats. Ouch.
The only one that did not go hungry during the game, right?
Right.
And that's strike 1, excuse me, strike 1.
Singled in the second.
Woodruff has 63 pitches already. So unless the White Sox, unless the Brewers can help him out and get some runs on their own, he may go 1 more inning before they go to the bullpen. This is Eddie Zavalia, who's up to bat. And that is strike 2, but yet tried to catch Garcia stealing, but that was an epic fail as he managed to get back to first right away. Hey, Garcia was way off, so he did manage to get back, so he's doing something right.
Follow 2 strikes to Seby Zavala. Just quick enough to stay alive. Over 20 pitches in a second. And this will be his 20th pitch here in the 4th.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the bottom order of the White Sox. They're the ones that created the entire game.
All right, so 1 ball, 2 strikes for Zavalia. Last man is on deck. He's hoping to at least get a bat in this inning, but if not, he'll be leaning off the top of the 5th. And we got a timeout.
And just look at high stress innings. Second high stress inning for Woodruff. And both times coming from the bottom of the order. Russa has to be happy with what it sees from that part of the lineup.
And here comes the next pitch.
The next 1-2.
And that's going to be a quick ground out there to first. And that is going to do it. So we're going to the bottom of the fourth. With Adames, Narvaez, and Tellis due up for the Brew Crew in the bottom of the fourth.
They can spend half their lives over 50.
All right, so what's going on here? So A-Fizzle, he hates that the Braves lost. He's surprised that Sports Live and ATL is not here. I think Sports Live would have been here had he not done his 80s stream, because 80s music stream on his backup channel. So he's probably trying to get a little rest in, and plus he's considering doing the soccer game tonight. So he's probably trying to rest up a little bit, and then he might stream that. So we'll see. But it's all good if he doesn't come in, though. You know, it's not like the world gonna end if he doesn't come in. But as I did state earlier, the Dodgers did defeat the Rockies 3-2. The Dodgers had 13 straight games with a home run, so they're on to something. And the Mariners did defeat the Angels, the A's, 4-3. Those were only games that were still going in progress when the first pitch happened in this game. Need a break from beer? Jim Beam gotcha. And don't forget, next Sunday, Red Sox, Rays on ESPN, Sunday Night Baseball. But if you can't wait for Sunday, yeah, did I say Red Sox and Rays? Yeah, Red Sox and Rays. I said it right. I'll think okay. But if you can't wait for Sunday, you got Blue Jays, Red Sox Monday night. Then you got Yankees Rays Wednesday night on ESPN. So they got you covered. As Lance Lynn does return to the mound. And I don't think I changed the score at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. I changed it. For a second, I was thinking I did not change it. He says, wake up. Wake up, bat. As he kisses a bat, Willie Adames. Hopefully the bat will listen to him. We're going to see. He's 0 for 1 today, and already strike one.
I spoke to the bat. I actually made sure I spoke Spanish. The bat just in case. It wasn't bilingual. Just in case. Good. You never know what language the bat speaks. What's from Pennsylvania? You never know.
Adames leading things off in the fourth. And his bat's just not listening to him yet.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, the bat didn't listen because it grounded him to an out just now.
And as they say in Spanish, ese no es la flecha, es el, in other words, sometimes it's not the arrow, it's the one that's using the arrow. In this case, it's Willie Adames, who flies open a bit, gets off the end of the bat, and a nice play there by Brave beating Adames to the bag.
They'll bring up the catcher, Omar Narvaez. You got to be pretty comfortable to talk to the bat, right? Did you ever take it home with you?
All right, so
Cook for it, anything like that?
So what Adames is grounding out there, Narvaez is up the bat for the Brew Crew. He is 0 for 1 today as well. All right, off to a good start with ball one. And Adames is like, God damn it, bat! I told you to listen to me.
Baseball players are very superstitious.
That must have been a really deep slump.
That was my life, Buster.
I was believing you for a minute.
No.
1-0 to Narvaez is hit in the air out to shallow left.
And that's going to be out. Just like that.
Close
He is quickly retired. Back to the bench he goes.
Every time Nacho Fries came back, that whole seasoning was drawing from him closer. And once they taste that warm nacho cheese sauce, they won't stop till there's nothing left.
Taco Bell's Fried Boars. No serving at a Taco Bell near you.
And they're okay.
Two got bases empty for Rowdy.
The nacho fries are okay from Taco Bell. Not something I'll go instantly buy again though. Rowdy Tellez is at the bat for the Brew Crew.
3 of the 4 innings that he's opened tonight.
Ooh, bad hit. Strike one.
Rowdy being a newer Brewer, acquired from Toronto just a few weeks ago. And if I'm a guessing man, I still think that there is some interest in upgrading the position for the Brewers. Tellez has been great, done everything they've asked of him.
Well, I think that improvement comes from the right side of the plate. And if you're able to acquire a player that can play in either corner position, be versatile, and still have come from the right side of the plate, I think that's what David Stern and the Milwaukee Brewers are looking for.
There's a nice bit. Oh, swung really hard. That one straight two. So 1 ball, 2 strikes there for Tellez.
A veteran left-handed hitting first baseman is all pure speculation on my part. I'm not sure what Milwaukee's going to do, or rather San Diego's going to do with all the infielders that they now have. Got to be an odd man out someplace, and I guess we can have Buster comment on this as we continue tonight. Here's the 1-2.
And there it is.
Matt, I think that they're actually going to use Adam Frazier potentially in the outfield. When they have been talking about adding players, they've not only been looking at outfielders, but they've also been talking about moving infielders to the outfield. One of the internal conversations they had was actually
1 ball, 2 strikes for Tellez. Let's see what happens.
And putting him in center field. So this is the San Diego Padres again thinking outside the box. Wow.
And Tellez sprays a little fly ball out.
And that's going to be out. And that's going to quickly retire that side. So at the end of 4, White Sox 3, Brewers. The Brewers, excuse me. White Sox 3, Brewers 0. And Brewers pick up no hits there in the bottom 4th.
Okay, relax. And maybe run a bit. But mostly just relax. And run. Oh, and get back into swimming. So relax, run, swim, and I'm going to dance again. I'll relax, I'll run, I'll swim, I'll dance, and wait, I should take a flatline. You okay? I'm okay. Relax, slow running, start swimming, learn dancing, take up climbing, and flip a massive traffic fire. Okay, relax, slow running, start swimming, learn dancing, try climbing, flip fires, and hike to the top of a giant mountain. Okay, so this summer, I am going to relax, run fast, move fast, boogie down, climb rocks, toss tires, hike mountains, and become an internationally recognized black belt grandmaster in Taekwondo. Wait, are you still relaxing?
This is a weird commercial.
Make this the summer you taught them what it means to serve. The summer of holding happiness by the ton. And bringing them hardware by the handful. Where traditions were passed down on the tailgate. And the only thing more powerful than the feeling was the truck that took you to it. Make this the summer of Ram.
Now get $3,550 in total values plus finance and get no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2021 Ram 1500. And a high fly ball. I can't think that.
You ball pass there.
I thought it was innocent. There's the new lead.
Let's say she.
I'm trying to get my little girl out of jail. That's all I give a damn about.
What did you say? Still water where you are.
American Family Field, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. we got the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Only allowed one over the minimum. Check that 2 over the minimum. And on the other side of the scorecard, a 2-run single. Part of a 3-0 lead.
As we now roll into inning number 5. With Lance Lynn leading us off here. Already down the middle, strike 1.
A notable night for Lance. First knock since 2017, as we talked about. His first RBI.
Getting his first hit since September 22nd of 2017. His first RBI since, did I read that right? September 27th, 2015? Nope, May 17th, 2015. Last time he got an RBI. He won't be able to get an RBI at this at-bat, but he can at least try to get a run. He can definitely try to get another hit. As you can see on the back screen, New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays, Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. on ESPN, Wednesday Night Baseball. Then Thursday night, we got the 2021 NBA Draft. Who will be selected number 1? And P.S. the Atlanta Hawks will not win the NBA title. I don't care what anybody has to say. Meanwhile, Lance Lynn strikes out there. He is retired back to the bench. That will be strikeout number 5 for Brandon Woodruff. Lance Lynn looks pissed, like, God damn, this motherfucker just struck me out.
So as a switch hitter, you think, why isn't he in there left-handed against Brandon Woodruff? Well, he really isn't a switch hitter anymore. That was something that he did after his Tommy John surgery. He didn't feel comfortable swinging the bat from the right side of the plate. He does have a double batting left-handed against Jameson Tyone.
I don't think he's too happy to throw a curveball again, back to back.
That's already a strike. As Tim Anderson is back up to bat. This is his 3rd trip to the plate today. He is 0 for 2. He's trying to get off it tonight. He's not going to do it by getting a strike, though. Just saying. Just saying. Ball 1.
His first hit of the series. He's 0 for 10 this weekend.
Way out of his strong position. Thinking fastball gets another bucket.
Woodruff hoping for a quick inning. He's been out there and has endured long ones. And it's
ball 2.
1 ball and 1-2. Check that. 2 ball, 1 strikeout to Tim Anderson. Five hits for the White Sox, coming against a guy whose 168 opponent's batting average is the 2nd lowest in all of baseball.
Here's the next pitch. Strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes for Tim Anderson.
Forced 5 strikeouts for Woodruff tonight and 15 swings and misses.
Here's the next pitch.
He's got Tim Anderson in a 2-strike count.
And that's going to be a foul ball.
You know, you can talk about these all.
So this might be the 76th pitch for Brandon Woodruff right here. Like I said, I got a feeling that it could be his last inning. So he's going to try to hurry. He's going to need to try to hurry up and at least get these last 2 outs and try to keep his pitch count under 80. I know it's probably going to be easier said than done, but who knows?
Whether you're talking about the 2018 Red Sox sale of Aldi and Price, whether you're talking about 2016, the Astros at 17 with Morton and Verlander atop the line. These guys are doing the heavy lifting. Woodruff, Burns, and Peralta. I don't know if there's a trio any better in the National League this year.
Well, talk about a trio that didn't swing and miss. That's a trio that didn't swing and miss. Overpowering stuff like that.
Ooh, got him. Strike 3. And Tim Anderson has quickly retired to the bench. That'll be strikeout number 6 for Brandon Woodruff.
That's the 6th strikeout of the night for Brandon Woodruff. And this time he elevates it. When you have that in your back pocket, you can miss location and still get away with it. Narvaez wants it away instead. Pitch goes up and in for the strikeout.
Two gone bases empty for Gavin Sheets, who has struck out and singled tonight. Well, in that group of starters that we just showed you numbers for, Burns, Peralta, and Woodruff, it's the 9th time since 1980 that a team has sent 3 starters to the All-Star game.
That's what's up. Gavin Sheets is up the bat, by the way, for the White Sox. 1 ball, 1 strike for him already.
None of them have won a World Series. In fact, the only one of those teams that got
There's so much for Brandon Woodruff trying to get out of here with less than 80 pitches, because this about to be his 80th pitch right now.
My point is, I guess it takes more than just 3 dominant starters.
I think what Milwaukee is doing with monitoring their innings. Last year, let's face it, they did not pitch a lot. Did any major leaguer pitch a lot in the 6-game season? You have to be able to monitor. Peralta now was piggybacked the other day by Hauser. He was in 4 innings, 52 pitches in that outing.
All right, so next pitch, that's going to be up, and that's going to be playable. He makes a catch, and that's going to retire the side. So halfway through, still 3-0.
And that's it for the top of the 5th, which means it's time for tonight's 5th inning fast talk presented by T-Mobile. Head over to ESPN's Instagram Live right now. 3-0 White Sox.
Another beer or something different?
How about this super filling IPA, aged with goat's milk?
Or a Bavarian detail with a hint of huff and puff.
Yeah. What a dark goat's milk.
How about a bourbon ginger highball?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Guys, is this your new normal?
My problem is right in the middle.
Lose the weight with Nutrisystem for Men. Now with a breakthrough fat burner that will burn body fat and help you stay hydrated. For a limited time, get a 1-month supply free with your Nutrisystem plan. Lose weight fast, money back guaranteed. Act now and get your first month of the new hydrating fat burner free with your Nutrisystem plan.
Go online or call 855-798 to order your Nutrisystem plan and get the fat burner free.
Every Sunday night, give us the star power and the sounds of the game. Give us the unforgettable moments.
These guys are phenomenal. That's something. That's a dream.
Plays on Sunday Night Baseball. Next Sunday at 7 on ESPN. Telecast presented by Taco Bell.
They got hot bun.
Summer can't be contained to just one moment. It can be exhilarating, breathtaking, refreshing, and so much more. So never settle for just any summer. Make yours ultimate. Receive a credit of up to $3,500 through August 2nd.
Compete for daily cash prizes with as few as 10 picks with MLB Rally, presented by BetMGM. Download MLB Rally app now. Restrictions apply. See official rules at MLB.com/rally.
All right, we head to the bottom of the 5th now. Probably gonna get my salad in a minute, y'all. So probably gonna go to another room.
Reruns on 5 hits for the
Getting y'all heads up, so I'll probably be doing that after the end of the 5th. Meanwhile, Jace Peterson is up for the Brew Crew. I remember he used to play for the Braves. I want to say he did. He has 4 homers this year. I think about 25 RBIs, if I read that correctly. And Peterson's gonna go back. Not enough. As and he's gonna be retired just like that. Well, he had some promise, but just did not have enough when it was all said and done. So that's 1 out for the Brew Crew. And now I think about Jace Peterson did used to play for the Braves. without looking that up. So it's nice to see him succeeding somewhere else. You know, wish he was here with the Braves.
That's a nice job of him going back on the baseball, knowing exactly where he was the entire time, tracking it down.
There's Tyrone Taylor now.
Meanwhile, Tyrone Taylor's up the bat for the Brew Crew. He's going to at least try to get something going here. He's 0 for 1 today. 31 RBIs, 9 homers this season, 245 batting average.
The organization, a long-time second-round draft selection back in 2012. And you wonder, as we get back to speculating on the trade market.
Ooh, on the outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Would mean in terms of any further discussions to try to add to the roster. Those discussions are going on both sides of this matchup. I know that Rick Hahn and his staff reportedly.
All right, here's the next throw. That's in. Strike 1.
I don't think there's a team in the race that wouldn't want to add a reliever or two down the stretch. White Sox are certainly included in that group, as good as their bullpen has been this year. 2 balls and a strike to count to Taylor.
And Leonard's battled back, so just like that, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lance Lynn only has 68 pitches so far, and he's going to try to at least keep his pitch count to under 80 before the 5th inning comes to a complete close. He could be in a position to do that. He already has 1 out in his back pocket. But now on that pitch, he's not going to get the 2nd out. Foul ball.
Potential sellers declaring themselves that way.
He's still coming with fastballs, I see.
It really does feel like that a lot of teams are sort of in that middle ground, trying to hang on, posturing themselves as buyers. I think that'll change for some of them in the next few days.
Nelson Cruz going to Tampa Bay a few days ago. Rich Hill from Tampa Bay, or from the Mets, rather. By the Mets from Tampa Bay. I'll get it right. And then Adam Frazier from Pittsburgh to San Diego. And as Buster mentioned earlier,
Adam Frazier traded to the to the Padres. I was at the Chargers from the Pittsburgh Pirates. As I mentioned that earlier today. Rich Hill also getting traded for the Tampa Bay Rays to the New York Mets, and Nelson Cruz going from Minnesota to Tampa Bay. And I'm starting to get irritated because the Braves are not on that list as far as making any moves. What the hell is taking these guys so long? Make moves. Meanwhile, Tyrone Taylor it's going to drop. And it's going to, looks like he's going to be enough for a double. Maybe goes for a triple. Does he make it? Yes, he does. So just like that. A triple for Tyrone Taylor. He is now 90 feet away from the Brewers' first run of the day or of the night or in the afterlife. Not necessarily the afterlife, but you get my point. 90 feet away from the first run. Definitely what the Brewers needed to stay in this battle. Games going kind of fast. They're already in the bottom of the 5th.
I love the fact that he knew rounding second that it was his call. He was on his own right there to make it all the way through.
See if Milwaukee can cash in. Just their second opportunity.
Y'all up there. I wait to the bottom. I wait to the end of the 5th. I'll get on up there. Meanwhile, Jackie Bradley is back up the bat for the Brew Crew. He's going to try to redeem himself here. Hopefully, he can get him a hit.
Both of the games prior to tonight. For the year, just a 224 average RISP. That is 3rd from the bottom in baseball.
There's the next hit. There's the next pitch. Up top. 2 balls, no strikes.
Lance Lynn well in the past. Came into this game with 429 against him.
Ooh, strike 1.
Being behind in the count has not really given any White Sox starters trouble this year. When their starters are behind in the count, as Lynn was here.
All right, so here we go.
Major League low 293. Now,
2 balls, 1 strike. What you gonna do?
But it is the lowest behind in the count number in the game.
That's gonna be. Is it gonna be enough? No, it's gonna roll right out of play.
And when you talk to Ethan Katz about that, avoiding obvious fastball counts, avoiding obvious patterns.
I kind of laugh right now because this is a pitcher on the mound that throws 92% of his pitches are fast counts. And for him to get away from that, it's going to be difficult. But he is a master of illusion.
All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. After that foul ball just in, see what happens. Ooh, almost lost it. Full count though, but he almost lost it. So they was able to persevere run, save a run, an unearned run at that too. That's it.
And it turns into, a slider turns into 6 different pitches. Same could be said of Lance Lynn's fastball. Cut the plate in half. He does it to both sides of the plate. Sink it, cut it, rise it. It turns into 6 different pitches. See what he has for Bradley with a runner at third, 1 gun, and a 3-0 game.
And that's going to be out of play as well. So another foul ball. So much for Lance Lynn trying to keep his pitch count under 80. Sorry, that's going to be eclipsed real shortly. That was the 77th pitch.
Brandon Woodruff is on deck. Ordinarily, you'd say be careful with Bradley because it's the pitcher next, but Woodruff is not a garden variety hitting pitcher. The next 3-2.
Oh, this one could be back. Oh, not a home run, but it's going to be enough to bring home a run. And that's going to be an RBI double for Jackie Bradley. And the Brewers are finally on the board. 3-1. Tyrone Taylor comes home. Well, the Brewers battle back in it, and tied up. We shall see. It's a game all over again. We do know that, though.
Down and in. Barrels into right center field. You see it, Lynn, he knows it immediately. The only thing is, does it stay in the ballpark? Yes or no? It does. Bradley Jr. now at second base with Brandon Woodruff.
He's like, come on, though. Get your ass home.
It's like if ML Carr spoke Spanish and played baseball. I mean, give him a towel at least.
He's searching for that hit. And look at how many times he's got to see him right there, who's having a very good year as well. Give him the day off tonight. Telling him about not cutting off instead of attacking the baseball and not letting the hit betray him. The hit flies, everything else flies with it.
One under Woodruff misses high, 2 balls and no strikes. A little bit more on the bottom of the order, Eduardo, that we talked about. The Brewers 7 through 9.
All right, now Brandon Woodruff's at the bat right now, batting 194 ERA. He does have a single tonight, though, so let's just see what happens.
Almost 7 pitches for plate appearance.
Shall see what happens here at this at bat. He goes 2 for 2. And this will be Lance Lynn's 81st pitch, by the way. So chances are this could be Lance Lynn's final inning as well. So it's going to be really interesting to see what's going to happen with these bullpens on both sides going into the 6th inning and beyond.
Maybe if this were the bottom of the 6th, certainly the bottom of the 7th, Craig Counsell would think about pinch hitter.
Ooh, down low, ball 3.
Swing it back for the 7th. I think he's your best option.
All right. This is what happens.
Europe is not having a good season at all. He is your best option right now to play.
3 balls and a strike.
There's strike two, full count. Haven't lost him yet.
It does feel like all of these at-bats these two guys are facing each other with. All of it is through that.
So it's gonna be interesting in these next pitches, until the end of the fifth.
The whole thing.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you this, no respect to the outfit. They're playing shallow. They have not seen the highlight reel of what this man can do at the plate.
Third straight full count against Lynn. Here's the 3-2 home.
And he got him. Strike three. Brandon Woodruff goes back to the bench. And that is strikeout number 5 for Lance Lynn.
Woodruff knew it.
He's pretty upset at himself, too.
And just like that, the Brew Crew are back to the top of the batting order. Let's see if Jackie Bradley can come home and make it 3-2. We shall see.
Perfect pitch by Lance Lynn.
So now Colton Wong, who is 1 for 2 tonight.
So Colton Wong is coming up the bat now for the Brew Crew, almost at the Braves.
Taylor hit the 1-out triple.
Yeah, that he is coming up now. Let's see what he can do. This is his third at bat for today. He is 1 for 2. Already he takes a strike.
Just holding up good. Good selection there by Lance Lynn. One with the cutter after Long had taken the first 2 pitches.
There's the next pitch. Down low. Strike 2. If he doesn't swing, that's a ball. But he swung, so that is a strike.
Bradley is second with a run and 2 gone. Milwaukee finally on the board here in the last of the 5th.
And the Brew Crew and the crowd is getting into it. They feel like something's about to happen here. Oh, that's White Sox fans right in the front row. They'll get into it. As Lance Lynn records his 6th strikeout of the game. Taking down Colton Wong, and that is going to finally retire the side. So after 5, it is Brew Crew trailing 3-1 to the White Sox.
The summer of holding happiness by the ton. Hardware by the handful. Where traditions were passed down on the tailgate. And the only thing more powerful than the feeling was the truck that took you to it. Make this the summer of Ram.
Now get $3,550 in total values plus finance and get no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2021 Ram 1500.
Geico made it so easy to bundle our home and auto insurance that we thought we would make it easy to keep track of our daughter on a date. So we hired a play-by-play announcer.
Here on a date with Tyler, Courtney, and yours truly. Ooh, Tyler puts his arm around Courtney. Hands to yourself, slugger. Swing and a miss for the rookie. I'm here all evening where there's no chance for romance.
It worked.
It's easy to buy
That's fucked up.
proud partner of MLB.
I used to let nothing come between us and our beloved NBA Finals.
Emily.
Thank you. Then Emily got YouTube TV. So even if she misses the first quarter, real-time highlights catch her up. She used to be on TV schedule. Now it's on hers. This is the happiest Emily's ever been.
Always is happy.
Same life.
She says she's always as happy.
Game alert, so much better. YouTube TV. Try it free.
Are you tired of clean clothes that just don't smell clean? What if your clothes can stay fresh for weeks? Now that Downy Unstoppable's in-wash scent boosters keep your laundry smelling fresh way longer than detergent alone. Pour a cap of Downy Unstoppables into your washing machine before each load and enjoy fresher smelling laundry. With 6 times the freshness ingredients, Downy Unstoppables gives you more of what you love. If you want laundry to smell fresh for weeks, make sure you have Downy Unstoppables in-wash scent boosters.
Here's a look at the upcoming schedule of games for the week on ESPN. Jays and Red Sox tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Rays hosting the Yankees on Wednesday at 7 p.m. And then Red Sox Rays from Tampa St. Pete next Sunday, a week from tonight on Sunday Night Baseball. I'll be there.
Aren't we all gonna be there? As the sixth inning is now underway, I'm gonna wait to the end of the sixth to eat my salad. At least eat part of it. Meanwhile, Jose Abreu is going to lead things off for the White Sox here at the top of the sixth. Brew Crew did get one run in the bottom of the fifth. So we got ourselves a ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. Jose Abreu's not doing too good tonight. This is his third at bat, and he's already struck out twice. And this one, well, at least we won't strike out, but unfortunately, it's going to be pop flied out. So he is quickly retired to the bench. Meanwhile, they're showing. Okay, yeah. Meanwhile, they're showing highlights of the Yankees Red Sox game for earlier this afternoon. As I stated, the Red Sox were down 3-0 deep into the game. Then the Red Sox scored 5 runs in the bottom 8th to storm back and seal the win 5-4 over the New York Yankees.
Again, Buster, you wonder at what point do the Yankees declare what they are? Yeah, and in 2016, they were sellers. One of the rare situations in their history.
Next up.
Done that. And if they were to be sellers, then the question is exactly what.
Yoel Moncada is up to the bat. He's 1 for 2 today. He struck out as well, but he also got him a single. So let's see what he does with his third at bat. Ouch! Hit my damn hand.
By the way, an interesting name that I heard today, as we talk about buyers and sellers, you see the Blue Jays down to 9.5. Marcus Semien perhaps will emerge in the marketplace as an infielder available to contenders. He's had a good season with the Blue Jays. Interesting. Who would have thought that on this date, July 25th, the Seattle Mariners, after taking 3 out of 4 from Oakland this weekend, would have a better record than the New York Yankees? Not a lot of people, that's for sure. Ball and 2 strikes to the count to Yoel Moncada.
All right. Meanwhile, it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. I was checking something out. Oh, they got him. Strike 3. And just like that, Moncada is retired to the bench. And that would be strikeout number 7 for Brandon Woodruff. He may have him 1, 2, 3 inning. We about to see. It's off to a good start so far in this inning. As we now reach 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This game has been going on for almost 2 hours, so we're about on pace for a quick game. This game probably be over shortly after 10 p.m., barring extra innings. Meanwhile, Andrew Vaughn's back up to bat. This will be his third at bat, obviously, and it doesn't say what his how he's looking today. Is that he's trying to keep that away from us? We shall see. But anyways, he swings at that one, strike 2. Okay, Andrew Vaughn is 0. Andrew Vaughn is 0 for 2 today. I see that now. So
the Milwaukee Brewers have changed that. Lets the ball travel, but he is closer to the hitter. And the first thing that they told him was, don't worry about getting hit or interference. Just receive the baseball right there, and he shows it right there to Dan Iazanga behind the plate and gives him that call.
Ball and 2 strikes to count to Andrew Vaughn. 2 gone, bases empty, and a 3.
Here's the next pitch.
A lot of the credit for that is
that's going to be another foul ball.
Catching instructor Charlie Green. And on top of that, when you look at the Brewers in recent years with all the success they've had, one of the common denominators between teams in recent years, they always have excellent catchers in terms of presentation on balls and strikes for umpires.
Yeah, they really do. And you see those numbers on the left. The +5, add above the +5 to Danny Pena. And when you get the +10, that equals.
All right, download 2 balls, 2 strikes for Andrew Vaughn. So let's see what happens here. Obviously, about to see what. Oh, you should know what's about to happen here. He's gonna strike out. He's gonna get a hit. Leave it at that.
Yeah, Woodruff and Narvaez tried to go down there once again to strike out Vaughn the same way they got Volcano.
Oh, got him. Strike 3, and that's going to quickly retire the side. 1-2-3 inning by Brandon Woodruff as Woodruff picks up 2 strikeouts here. Puts his count total to 8 today. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. 3-1, White Sox.
Bring it up.
For 2 days, this world's gonna shut down.
That's not good. Should I come with you?
Free guy. Only in theaters August 13th. Rated PG-13.
At Toyota's national sales event, we don't just help you get the perfect vehicle. We are here to open new doors that lead to your road to greatness. Your journey starts at Toyota's national sales event.
Witness a new generation of superstars take flight. Their determination has led them to one destination.
With the first pick in NBA draft.
The NBA Draft live Thursday on ESPN.
All right, welcome back, y'all. We're in the bottom of the 6th as Milwaukee's doing that contest between the Bratwurst, I think.
It is a Brewers tradition. The sausage race.
Oh, the sausage race. Okay. I just know they do that, so.
The Polish, the Kebab,
All right.
they're all wieners to us.
Clever play on words there.
Hey, Play Ball is baseball and softball's initiative to highlight the fun and accessible ways to play the game for all. Find a league near you. Go to playball.org and follow @playball on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. It's actually a relay race.
Meanwhile, we start at the bottom of the 6th now.
I don't even know who won.
Lance Lynn still out there for the White Sox, hoping for a 1-2-3 inning of his own. As Brandon Woodruff picked up his 1-2-3 inning in the top half of the inning. Meanwhile, Christian Yelich, a little cold tonight. He's 0 for 2 today, and make that 0 for 3 as that's hit right towards the shortstop, and he was going to find Abreu for the play out, for the play right there, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. At least he tried, though. But apparently trying wasn't enough.
To spend time talking to his bat.
And Willie Adames, hoping that his bat will listen to him this time around. We about to see as he is going to step up to bat right now. He's 0 for 2 today.
And Jeff Cirillo played here at a time when the White Sox and Brewers didn't really care for one another. And when they both were American League teams.
Straight one.
One thing Willie Adames, paying attention to what Avisail Garcia told him. Just take a pitch without your hips flying. But you see how he took that pitch. He felt it just opened up really quick instead of being quiet with the bottom half to allow the top half to then clear.
A ball and a strike to count to Adames.
And Adames,
Slowly hit the shortstop.
apparently his bat did not listen to him. Oh, yes, it did. Just up top. Cannot make the play. And Adames is going to reach first. So maybe his bat did listen to him this time.
Milwaukee has a one-out base runner.
Meanwhile, yeah, Anderson just threw that way too high. There was no chance of a play being made.
Takes it out of his glove, but right there, as soon as he lets it go out of his hand, that's all that was able to do at first base. Away from his body does the transfer, and is able to make an accurate throw first.
1 out, 1 on.
He said, okay, I'm going to. Anderson's like, okay, I'm going to redeem myself, y'all. Don't crucify me. Meanwhile, on the first pitch, and that's going to be a instantly pop fly out.
We were talking about some of the previous bad luck from
that was quick.
to this rivalry. Let's take you back to 1995.
And now we're going to go back to 1995 here. This time, we're showing us at Comiskey Park. Not us, but showing them at Comiskey Park. And it looks like there's about to be a fight going down. Oh, snap. The managers are going out. Oh, my God. Wow. It is.
Big league managers at the center of the mile.
They are really going. They're really throwing down, B. That's an Illinois-Wisconsin rivalry thing. Just saying. These two squads did not like each other. I know back in the day that the White Sox were in the AL West and the Brewers were in the AL East, if I remember that correctly. And then when they did did realignment with the Rockies Marlins coming in the league, both clubs were placed in the AL Central. So that was during the time when both the White Sox and Brewers were in the AL Central. So is anyone really surprised that happened? I'm not. Meanwhile, Roddy Tellez is up the bat for the the Brewers, excuse me. After that pop fly outs from the previous batter, I think it was Narvaez, excuse me.
I believe it was the Brewers and White Sox that played on the famous Disco Demolition Night as well. Right about that?
Ooh, ball 2.
2 balls and a strike to count to Tellez. That didn't go too well, did it? No. I mean, what could go wrong? We encourage fans to bring records to the ballpark and blow them up in the middle of a doubleheader. It was the White Sox and the Tigers. They were the participants. Sounded good at the time.
Yeah, we got a hit. Yeah, I was just going to go back to second on that one. So, man on second and first. Now, the go-ahead run is coming up to bat for the Brew Crew. As they now got the time run on first. So, it's about to get a lot of interesting, y'all. About to get a lot goddamn interesting. Let's see what happens. Man.
That's a pitch that usually Robbie can do some serious damage, but now runs the first and second 2 outs for Jason Peterson.
I'll bring up the number 6 hitter, Jace Peterson. And as a reminder, it's been the bottom of the order on both sides of the scorecards that has been most effective tonight. And on the first pitch,
and that's going to quickly retire that side, round out there, and that's going to do it. So much for Yelich and Tellez trying to get something going. Jace Peterson could continue, and that's going to end the 6th inning. Excuse me. Excuse me again. He's gonna cry because she says he's about to get divorced.
Was a rash, but my doctor said it was a tick. Ticks can spread Lyme disease and other illnesses leading to chronic health issues.
I thought I was always having asthma. Turns out a roach problem at home was causing it.
Allergens left behind by roaches and rodents are a major driver of asthma attacks.
When I had a fever and body aches, I never thought it was West Nile virus.
Mosquitoes breathe and stand in water and spread Get the facts at testworld.org. Promising new adventures and views that never get old. Your favorite season starts now. Summer off. Receive a credit of up to $3,500 through August 2nd.
Is this one of your State Farm commercials?
Yeah, sure is. Chris smiles and says, "Wow, love State Farm's surprisingly great rates." And suddenly his body turns into a basketball. Like a good neighbor.
One app, one tap with that. Style of never be neutral. One app, taking over the scene. Connected from your phone to your TV screen. ESPN, those people call it. One app, one tap, super my trend.
When you were a kid, what major leaguer did you want to emulate?
You know, my first big league game that I ever been to, I played in. So I think that's a pretty cool story.
All right, you're from Alabama. Auburn or Roll Tide?
Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide. Don't tell Bo Jackson and Frank Thomas they'll kill me.
How would you describe a leadoff hitter's job?
Get the party started.
Tell me about League of Leaders.
We started this foundation, man, just targeting kids that that happen to be in any type of violence. Because on the South Side, some kids have to grow up before their time. And I just try to create an environment for kids to be around me, to be happy, to put smiles on their faces, and kind of just forget the struggles for a little minute, and enjoy life and see how great life is, and try to make it get the bigger picture.
TA, who's the most exciting player in baseball?
Me. Why would I say anybody else? Come on.
Of course, it's gonna be biased.
Me. I am. I'm gonna continue to be. Myself. I'm gonna continue to have fun. I'm gonna continue to enjoy the moment, and just keep living, man, and have fun. Life is beautiful.
Buster catching up with White Sox All-Star shortstop Tim Anderson, who will let you know. He will let you know how good he is.
All right.
That's a good play.
Looks like they done partying on the street. A lot of people starting to go home. Meanwhile, I just heard an interview for Tim Anderson. As we start the bottom of the seventh on that note as well. And right off the bat, we already getting out. So this could be a quick inning here in the seventh. Just saying.
One gone to start the seventh. 12 of the last 13 retired by Brandon Woodruff. That's a step right there.
Yeah, he is out of there.
First baseman.
Now, here's an interesting question. Will it be Lance Lynn or will it be a pinch hitter since we got the ninth batter?
Here's Larry Garcia now.
Oh, sorry. It was at sixth batter, not the ninth. So who was at we're at the seventh batter, not the ninth. Excuse me. I read that wrong. Okay, Garcia's at the bat though for the White Sox with one out.
In the right direction. 4 off in the ninth. I think it's one of the more underrated aspects of a good middle infielder. Knowing how the opponent is going to be pitched.
All right, so
and it's not cheating, it's not guessing.
1 ball, 1 strike there.
Just starting your movement at the right time, and Adames is a master at that.
And Wojo just testing it. Christian Yelich in the background on the split screen. And just like that, hit it right to Jace Peterson, and that's going to put him away. So 2 up, 2 down. And Garcia's like, fuck, motherfucker. That was Garcia, y'all. That's what he just said. Oh yeah, and my video was almost done uploading now, so I had to re-upload it because there was something that was off. I think I got everything good now, so y'all should be going to see my video momentarily on YouTube, so y'all be looking out for it. It's my vlog from the Columbus Chatterhoops game when they played the Brookhaven Bucks last night.
The back-to-back extra base hits that netted a run in their half of the fifth.
And I forgot to put the Beer and Wine Festival under the live events. Under the live events playlist. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that after the game if I don't forget. Meanwhile, strike two there as he swung at that one. Zavali is up the bat, by the way.
Jake Berger waiting next, and they've got Michael Cope back up in the bullpen.
And this will be pitch number 102 for Brandon Woodruff. So there's a chance this could be his final inning. Is being apparent that the sixth inning was Lance Lynn's final inning, as they're already in the bullpen. All right, so here we go. Next pitch.
Still 0-2 with the bases empty. Woodruff up over 100 pitches tonight,
and he got him, strike three. And that is going to do it for the top of the seventh. 3 up, 3 down for Brandon Woodruff. As we now go into the seventh inning stretch, take me out to the ball game.
There's a great tradition in baseball. If you don't like it,
I'll take so over.
then call for a Jim Beam highball.
See, it's still going to do the USA game, the soccer game. Or he's going to be too busy.
What a dart.
All right, see what he says. We're going to change the scores. We're now going to the bottom of the seventh.
Perfect separation. It's full. Secure. Separated. Supported. Find your balance is the new total support pouch from Haynes. So secure. I often forget I'm bearing under there. I still am.
Available interior work surface to work it out in front, plus the capability of available Pro Power on board to work it out in back.
Okay, he changed his mind. So Sports Line ATL will not be streaming the USA soccer game tonight. So he's probably going to be looking at Kelly Crow pictures.
I don't know what I should wear. Just wear something not too crazy. Remember, it's a business dinner, not a costume party.
He was waiting on the bottom of the seventh, y'all.
Just wear something crazy. Remember, it's a costume party. Yeah.
Don't trust first impressions to just any network. Go with T-Mobile, the crown jewel of 5G.
Anybody want to split a turkey leg?
Liberty Mutual, customer sponsor. Pay for what you need. How much money can Liberty Mutual save you? 1, 2, 3.
Here, everything hurts.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Welcome back to Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. Telecast presented by Taco Bell. Terrific starting pitching is what we profiled when we went on the air tonight, and that's exactly what we've got from Lance Lynn and Brandon Woodruff.
All right, so we're going to the bottom of the seventh now. Michael Petch is now the pitcher for the White Sox. Lance Lynn's night is done. Kopech with a 1.64 ERA. He has 56 strikeouts and 14 walks this inning. He's pitched 38.1 innings. Meanwhile, for Lance Lynn, after 6 innings, he's given up 5 hits, 1 run, no walks, and he struck out 6 batters. So really relatively good night for Lance Lynn. Now he's just hoping that the bullpen can persevere this lead and get him that All-American W. Meanwhile, the Brewers, on the other hand, is trying to stay alive in this game. They're only down by 2. As we now roll to the bottom of the 7th, Tyrone Taylor is up to bat now. He has a triple and a run today. So at least he's trying.
Taylor, then a couple of left-handed bats. Remains to be seen what the Brewers will do in the 9th spot because the pitcher is due to bat 3rd here. We'll see if Moore's going to be asked if Brandon Woodruff or not. I know that the Brewers would love to figure out how to get Josh Hader into this game. He hasn't pitched in a while.
I think he's going to see him no matter what the score is this evening.
3 balls and no strikes to Tyrone Taylor.
All right. He's already off to a good start. This Kopech guy, he's already given up 3 balls. He's already thrown 3 balls already on his first 3 pitches. Brandon Woodruff, third start with 100+ pitches. Yeah, his season only down 3-1. And that's strike 1. And he got him. Strike 2. Battle back. So now it's a full count. See what happens. See what the next serve gonna be. Next pitch gonna be and all that.
Full count to Tyrone Taylor.
And Tyrone Taylor, thought he's gonna have something, hit it right to the center fielder, and that's gonna retire him.
Good one. Saw on the back part of the focus that we had on Kopech, moving over to the right center field area. That ball was hit right at him right there.
Somebody was jamming out there.
See him where he's at on the right field side of center. Didn't have to.
Yeah, somebody had to jam it.
Junior, we're seeing a pinch hitter on deck for Milwaukee.
Go ahead, bump your shit there, whoever you are. Sorry for that party over there. Like I said, there's a lot of them getting ready to leave.
And Jake Cousins is up in the bullpen for Milwaukee.
We got to work in the morning. As Milwaukee Brewers are going to their bullpen, Jake Cousins warming up there. Wonder if he's related to Kirk Cousins. Probably not. No, we don't like that.
True. You rarely see hitters on the on-deck circle. I don't blame them at all.
Meanwhile, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, he could do an Adrian Beltre and just drag the circle under where he stands.
Well, the trick to hitting and a lot of National League veteran guys do this is
Strike 2.
you want to get closer to the action. You want to see the velocity as close as you can. So when you do step in that box, it doesn't come in as, whoa, that's what 98 looks like right now. Instead of feeling like it's one away.
Kopech's 1-2.
Here's the next one. Oh, he doesn't make that catch. So it looks like Jackie Bradley is going to reach second base with ease with the double.
2 really good swings from Jackie Bradley Jr. in this game. That one right there was almost caught by Brian Goodwin. He sort of stopped.
Oh, yeah, that one, though.
Now watch from this angle here. Brian Goodwin's got a beat on it. The one here he has a chance. But then tries to get it started again. And right there, one of the big reasons why he wasn't able to make this
Y'all hear Christian Yelich? She said, "Go! What y'all waiting on?"
But we're wondering what he was saying in Spanish. Thank you. Not Spanish right there. All it said was wobbles, wobbles, wobbles. And then after that, it was attaboy Jackie.
Attaboy, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Apiccio Garcia.
Meanwhile, Garcia's at the bat, so it's apparent that Woodruff's day is officially done. As he is pinch hitting, Avisail Garcia, 17 homers, 58 RBIs, batting a 253 batting average this season. So we might be seeing Jake Cousins in the 8th inning.
Hey, where do I get a check in? I got a D plus in my last class at Vanderbilt, which was Spanish 301. Okay, so I'm not.
All right, so
you didn't say Spanish.
So it's 2 balls, no strike.
Was that Spanish?
Well, the last part was.
Okay, good. I that was the one thing I remembered from that class.
Look at this heavy set chick right behind Christian Yelich. Surprised she didn't not asking him for his autograph yet. And my video's finally finished downloading. Ball 3.
3 balls and no strikes.
Thomas does not stop talking. Does he know we shut his mic off?
I don't think it matters.
That was Adamas, not Christian Yelich. My bad, y'all. Meanwhile, 3 balls, no strikes for Garcia, and Garcia is going to walk the first. So Brewers with man on second to first. And by the way, that is the tying run right there. And it looks like the White Sox manager is going to have a little word with Kopech. He said, either you're going to have to straighten up or you're going to get the fuck off this diamond. One call, that's all.
Most likely left the visit cats and just trying to give him some time to get ready just in case for Christian Yelich, who has struggled against left-handed pitching this season. Their chain is nasty as can be from Tennessee. Have to give him time right here. Make sure that go-ahead run now that's at the plate.
And that's going to bring the Brewers to the top of the batting order, by the way, just so y'all know. As the White Sox are getting back into position. So Colton Warren is going to be walking up towards the plate now. He is 1 for 3 today. He's hoping to make that 2 for 4.
Multiple base runners aboard. So far, they've only been able to net a single run out of these threats.
Excuse me.
Bradley and Garcia aboard with 1 away. First pitch to Colton Wong.
Oh, down low. Ball 1. He said, nice job. Heard that.
5 straight balls for Michael Kopech. Kopech has been very good at limiting left-handed hitting. It's allowing an OPS of under 475 against left-handed batters this year.
Ooh, ball 2. So this could be Kopech's only inning that he's going to throw because he's giving away too many balls already. Like, managers just came out there and walked and talked to you. And all of a sudden, you continue to throw balls. So, yeah, decisions in the bottom 8th for the White Sox.
2-0 to Wong.
Well, he finally got a strike. Good job. Took you long enough.
Right there, but a change as well. Like Wong, it's not that he's looking too low. Then holding it.
Right back to even now. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
A lot of hitters have off the fastball. Instead, goes with the curveball there. Good confidence in being able to throw for a strike.
Does he dare double up on the curveball here or go back to the heater?
It throws another curveball, better be on the third.
2-2 pitch. Back to the fastball. It's fouled away. Good battle here in a big spot. Time runs on base with 1 away, last of the 7th.
All right, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. So trying to get this video up. This should be not take 58 minutes. Goddamn. Ooh, full count.
And now it's a full count.
Great call by Zavala. Great execution by Kopech, but even a better take by Wong. 3-2. You do not send the runners here with a swing this pitcher. You give Yelich an opportunity to hit with runners on.
Bradley and Garcia aboard with 1 gone. Here's the full count pitch home.
Oh, nah, it's not going to be deep enough for a home run. Do they got to play? Yes, they do. Andrew Vaughn comes away with that catch, and that's going to put him, and that's going to put away the second out right there. So, Colton 1 did try though, but just could not muster enough to get it back deep enough for the home run.
This time, Colton Wong got beat on the fastball. He knew it. Great communication out there between Vaughn and Anderson.
Christian Yelich 0 for 3 so far tonight. Batting with 1st and 2nd and 2 gone. He struck out.
So Christian Yelich comes up. He's 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts already. Now I think he had a pop fly this last at bat. So,
first pitch is popped up.
And that's going to be a foul.
I think it'd be Garrett Crochet. You'd want a left-hander for Yelich. Yelich has really struggled with velocity this year. He is 0 for 8 against pitches 98 plus. And
let's not forget, this is National League Baseball pitchers hit.
Meanwhile, strike 1 for Yelich. Oh yeah, that's right. Alpha. What's the hold? What's the hold up? Come on now.
0-1 the count to Christian Yelich.
This next pitch. That's going to be a foul. So no balls, 2 strikes for Yelich.
Michael Kopech averages 98 plus with his fastball. Last one was 98 miles an hour. He's in front of Yelich 0-2.
Let's take it to another deal.
And the White Sox fans are getting up. They say, you got this, Kopech. You got the strikeout. Just know that pitch goes for ball 1.
Sliders has been able to straddle. Keeping it in front of him. Really has to be right now showing that on that fastball. Staying on top of it, moving those hands way too much. Has to keep it quiet.
Okay, so I did get the I did put that under the 5 events, so I did not forget. So I'm good there. Meanwhile, on the 1-2, and let's say that's going to be the 3rd out. Yes, it is. In the 7th inning, comes to a complete end. So the Brew Crew They did manage to get a couple more hits, but still cannot push anything across the plate right now. And we go to the 8th inning. Still 3-1. And on that note, I'm going to go much on my salad. Yes. It's only going to take about 20 minutes for this video to upload, which makes a lot of sense. With it being a lengthy vlog, I expect it to be 20 some odd minutes for the upload is realistic instead of 58.
There you go.
Thank you, Michaela.
Let's see. They add these tags in it, so.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
Summer can't be just one moment. It can be exhilarating.
Oh yeah, so AF DeVille, Sports Live in ATL just texted me. He says he's busy tonight and really not in the mood. So he's probably busy looking at Kelly Cole pictures and jacking out to her. He probably got his triggers ready, so that's probably what he's doing right now. So, you know, when he say he's busy, that's what he meant.
I've been asked to apologize for changing the game. Apparently, I'm being breaking the unwritten rules of baseball. I'm sorry if things got too exciting. And this is
Thought this. MLB The Show 21.
Enter to win a
So I guess I'll wait till 9th inning then.
Dreams game, August 12th, with the Geico MLB at Field of Dreams Experience Sweeps. Restrictions apply. See rules and enter now at MLB.com/Field of Dreams. And maybe Shoeless Joe, pictured here, will be in attendance on August 12th.
Oh, that's beautiful. How about this?
What I mean, there's so much going on right now. Not only is Shoeless Joe here, but Michael Kopech is hitting in his spot in the lineup, leading things off here in the 8th.
I'd be surprised if it's probably Tony Russo saying, I want you in for another inning, but just take 3, take 4, whatever you can do.
The pitcher from Milwaukee is Cousins, Jake Cousins.
All right, Jake Cousins is on the mound for the Milwaukee Brewers, which means that Brandon Woodruff's job is officially done for tonight. So we now roll into the 8th inning. Already 2 balls for Kopech, who is leading off for the White Sox in this top half of the inning. Finally got it down the middle. Strike 1. Good job.
Well, Kopech making his first career plate appearance has gone 2.
And this is his first career plate appearance.
Half of his outings this year. And I think Tony La Russa has
And it's already strike 2.
Kopech for 2. Hendricks to shut it down.
Back to the pen. Wasn't that like a 60 show?
Yes.
Okay.
Buster, you with me? Yes, it was. Come on, Eduardo, where were you? He was playing baseball.
Hey, just saying. Oh, wow. He swung.
Foul!
Wasn't born yet, actually. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's laughing right there at that swing, too. Took that right out of Omar Narvaez's head. Look how close it was to interference.
Oh,
wow.
It's a ball side. So that's going to be a full count, man. And it is. Full count.
That's going to lower the numbers.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
A ball strike right there. And Lasagna getting the hitterish. Look back. The benefit of the doubt.
Full count pitch. Chopper to the right side of the infield.
And that's going to be a quick ground out. I mean, not really a ground out, but that's going to be a quick infield play right there as he is quickly put out. He not bad for his first play appearance. You know, he managed the last 7 pitches, so if he didn't strike out, that might be his day might be done as well. So to be continued, we'll get to the bottom of the 8th.
Like stand out there. We'll take the out. We'll trade the out for 2 runs and the 2 side in the next inning.
1 gone for the top of the order, Tim Anderson. Slider way off the plate. Hey, a quick reminder, tomorrow our ESPN Plus matchup, first game of a 4-game set with the White Sox and the Kansas City Royals at Kauffman Stadium.
Then got the Chicago White Sox. And the Kansas City Royals also on ESPN. Oh, no, on ESPN Plus, that is. Oh, that reminds me. Middle of the 8th, I do have to run down the upcoming schedule for the Brewers. So y'all know what to expect. I never did get around to doing that. As Tim Anderson is up to bat now for the White Sox. Already behind 8 ball, no balls, 2 strikes for Anderson.
Save opportunities in the minors this year. Good numbers at AA Biloxi. Good numbers at AAA Nashville. It's a non-roster invitee.
Who says? Yeah.
And he pitched last year in Chicago.
I don't read about this.
The independent Chicago.
All right, so looking about 24 minutes before the video is ready, as Anderson finally gets his first hit of the day, so he is finally off the snide with a single. So right now, the vlog from the Columbus Chattanooga game is officially uploading on YouTube, so y'all should be seeing about 23 minutes according to YouTube.
1 out, 1 on, and that's the first.
I hope y'all enjoy it because I enjoy vlogging it, so I hope y'all enjoy watching it.
So that'll bring back Gavin Sheets, 1 for 3.
Meanwhile, Gavin Sheets is up to bat for the Brew Crew. Not the Brew Crew, the White Sox, excuse me. Shit.
You know, getting back to the trade talks, and I think it is because as we start to profile the Milwaukee bullpen, with their dominant 3 starters and the rest of their very capable staff, I think it's pretty clear come postseason time that the Adrian Hausers of the world and the rest of the very good starting pitchers here might be rolled into bullpen roles, right? So I don't know that the Brewers will be shopping for a bullpen piece the way the White Sox might. But Buster, let's play some.
All right. Meanwhile,
games here. Ready? The Cubs, also relevant in this conversation, certainly geographically, seem to have a lot of pieces.
No ball, 1 strike for Gavin Sheets there.
Yeah, they are the buffet table for all the contenders.
White Sox working with 1 out. Man on first steal, so here's the next pitch. Oh, strike 2. He just swung. I think he swung a little too early for that one.
We know that the Boston Red Sox have some interest. We know that the Houston Astros have some interest. If I'm guessing a team, you know what? How about the Los Angeles Dodgers? For several reasons.
Is if they need any more help. No, they don't. No, they're not going to the Dodgers. They don't need any more help.
You buy a Craig Kimbrell, you might solve a problem.
How about the Braves?
Destinations make a lot of sense. I throw the Phillies in there as well. They've been looking for bullpen help.
Meanwhile, no balls, 2 strikes.
3 years. And, you know, they've stated they're going to push in. Dave Dombrowski saying we're buyers. We're going to add.
We're 49-49 right now, just 4 games behind the New York Mets. Team that's looking for starting pitching. They made that trade for Hill.
Ooh, close.
Yeah, and look, you're right that there's some teams that need bullpen help. Other teams need less bullpen help. The Brewers perhaps in that category. But I really think that a lot of the flurry of activity that we're going to see on Thursday and Friday is going to be relievers. The last second teams grabbing a reliever. 0-2 pitch to Sheets is line.
And Sheets is going to pop this one. Oh. And oh, excuse me. I got more beer. And Christian Yelich made some play. No wonder why I'm choking. I don't have more beer. I got more beer, but I'm out of this beer right here. So that's the second out right there.
For many weeks,
And
the Rockies front office had not convinced the Rockies ownership that it was
that brings up Jose Abreu.
but there's been some traction in recent weeks on that. Interestingly, we mentioned before that the Padres had internal talks about adding Story, putting him in center field. There have been some conversations about whether the White Sox would want to bring him in, maybe put him at second base. Maybe the Mets would bring him in. He could play shortstop till Francisco Lindor came back, and then moved to third.
And chances are, what I might do before I end the stream, because chances are this video will be up before the game comes to an abrupt end, unless this game goes to extra innings, which it doesn't look possible, but we'll see. We're still in the 8th inning. But if it's like a 9-game, if it's like a 9-inning game, I may premiere. Well, I'm not gonna premiere. I may play the vlog from the Chattanooga game in the stream before I might. Nah, don't quote me on that. So I might just say fucking in the stream. Meanwhile, no balls, 2 strikes for Abreu. Cousins trying to get out this inning, not give up any runs. Had Abreu swinging on that one.
Could be a fit there. San Diego Padres also out in the marketplace looking for a starting pitcher.
Wow, one of those big ticket Cubs going to the Mets. Now we're talking about blockbusters coming in the next week. 0-2 the count to Jose Abreu. Fought that one off the hands.
It's just psychologically, a lot of these teams, players that are in those dugouts and clubhouses, if their team is in contention and the organization does not make a move, it's sort of like a letdown.
Yeah.
You look at the trade deadline coming down to the final moment, you're like, you didn't make a move, you didn't get any better.
Did the White Sox do that in '97? Within 2.5 games at the top of the division, it was the White Sox and Brewers. They were both in the American League at the time. And one of them failed to add. I want to say it was Chicago. And to your point, you feel the clubhouse just kind of sink.
It happens. It's real.
Referred to, I believe, as the white flag White Sox. They traded away Wilson Alvarez, Danny Darwin. I think they got the date right, 97.
And this is going to steal, but Abreu fouls, and this is going to go back to first on that note.
Because they saw Tampa Bay go out and make that big deal for Nelson Cruz.
No, I'm probably going to mess with the solid. We'll get to the middle of the 8th. I'm not going to wait till 9th inning.
They know they got Chris Sale coming back. He looks tremendous, but they could use some bullpen help, and they could use some help at first base. Anthony Rizzo checks every box. He's a left-handed hitter, which they need. He would help the defense.
Hey, Diamondbacks are 12-40 on the road this season. That's terrible.
In October would be 60 instead of 160.
Still 0-2 to Jose Abreu.
All right, here we go. Anson going to try to steal again, and he doesn't. But it's going to be ball 1, though.
With Milwaukee bats in the bottom of the 8th, Narvaez,
yeah, I gotta get some liquid in my throat. Get some more beer because my throat's done now.
The White Sox tomorrow, they'll be adding a big piece of offense.
Meanwhile, like I said, 1 ball, 2 strikes. I already said that, so I don't gotta repeat myself. All right, it's gonna be the 20th pitch right here for Jake Cousins, by the way. And is this gonna be deep enough? Just missed it. As the Brewers make a play at center field, and that's going to retire the side. And I'm going to go get some liquid and munch on the salad. So I'll be back.
a well-hit loud out to keep it 3-1 Phil.
That right there, the about to go so hard that this is my team getting so hot to rock with the fiery ball. This is my squad rating. So many meteorologists will call this.
Bucket!
This is four-time world's strongest man, Brian Shaw. And this is T-Rex Brute Force, now an official Guinness World Record title holder for the world's strongest duct tape. What can the world's strongest man do with the world's strongest duct tape? T-Rex Brute Force high performance duct tape is built with forged link technology.
There we go. All right, I'm back now. So somebody just walked the first. I did not really get a good look of that. I was trying to get my salad ready. As y'all see, we're in the bottom of the eighth, and we're not really getting much traffic here in the comments. So on second thought, I am not going to premiere this the vlog here from the Chatterhoos game. So y'all can just go scope it out when it goes up. It should be up in about 11 minutes. It's still downloading right now, so All right, finally made it to the ninth inning. I did see parts of the bottom eighth, and gotta say, White Sox did their thing. Meanwhile, 6 minutes left on this upload, so 3 minutes actually. And we got Boxberger on the mound for the Brew Crew. Mercado's on the mound, on the plate, excuse me. For the White Sox, it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. And it started raining, so
2 balls and 2 strikes. Got it swinging.
And Mercado's out.
Time for tonight's
He's out on strikeouts. Meanwhile, as I said, that Sean Watson still wants to be traded. How can you talk anymore? Yeah, I think it's going to be wise for me to end the stream after the 9th inning, if it's finalized by then. But anyways, Deshaun Watson can forget coming to the Broncos. That's not going to happen. Meanwhile, Andrew Vaughn on the back. I don't say on the back. Up to bat for the White Sox. That's deep. And it's going to be enough for a double. So Andrew Vaughn finally got his first hit of the day. Made it count with a double. He's 180 feet away from the 4th run. Which I know the White Sox just want to win, but I'm pretty sure they would not mind getting 1 more run for security.
White Sox have their first runner in scoring position since the top of the 2nd inning. And now an opportunity for Brian Goodwin.
Roll.
I remember talking to White Sox hitting coach Frank.
Try to cut the stealing, but did not.
When the discussion was, wow, this kid can really hit. Where's he going to play? And this was at the time when Eloy Jimenez was healthy. He was described then as being really raw out of college, got by on ability. But he's learned how to control his body to the degree that he was drawing comparisons to Jim Thome in spring training this year.
I cannot forget him.
Foul back is 0-2. Did Jimmy wear 25 all with the White Sox? I think you're right.
I keep on forgetting to let y'all know about the Brewers. Let me get their upcoming schedule prepared. That way I can remind y'all. And I will do it at the middle of the night. Meanwhile, no balls, 2 strikes for Goodwin. He is up to bat right now. 1 out. Man on second.
Gets hurt, and all of a sudden, Albert Pujols finds himself in left field. Then they move him over to third base to establish himself at first base. But at the end of the day, the bat will do the talking early on in his career.
2 balls and 2 strikes. That's right.
Let me see it play left field over there. A lot of people were asking that, why is he on the team? We found out later.
And the 2-2 is swung on and missed.
Man, got him. Strike 3.
2 gone for Boxberger in the 9th.
That's going to be the second out for the White Sox.
Last look at the upcoming schedule on ESPN. Great Major League.
What's his name? I know his last name's Boxberger, but Brad Boxberger. Brad Boxberger with 2 strikeouts there. He ain't struck out the entire side.
Let's give you one last look at the upcoming schedule on ESPN.
Meanwhile, ESPN will give us one last look at the upcoming schedule that these games you can see on ESPN tomorrow night. Blue Jays at the Red Sox, 7 p.m. And Wednesday night, New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. That's Wednesday night. Then next Sunday night, we got the Red Sox and the Rays on ESPN. Sunday night baseball action. Meanwhile, Garcia was already behind the 8 ball with a strike. Brad Boxberger is trying to strike out the entire side. It's not going to happen unless it drops in for a foul, and it's not going to drop in for a foul as Yelich makes the play, but Boxberger does get a 1-2-3 inning, and we're now going to head to the bottom of the ninth. White Sox clinging to a 3-1 lead. So should be seeing a scenario where the closer comes in. It puts this game away.
Today is Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday?
Are you sure? Hey, chat. Today's Tuesday?
Yep.
Honey, today's Tuesday. I think Tuesday.
All right. So meanwhile, let's go ahead and look at the Brewers' upcoming schedule before I forget, because I probably will end the stream right after the 9th inning, assuming that White Sox going to close us out.
So you're ready for the day with fresh base for a fresh start. For a limited time, get the cartridge free.
So meanwhile, here's the upcoming schedule for Brew Crew. Oops, I don't know what to do. As y'all know, they obviously, if you're watching, they are playing the White Sox right now. So coming up for the Brewers. If you want to know what's going on with the White Sox, just go back to towards the beginning of the stream, like second or third inning, because I already ran down who the White Sox got coming up next. Obviously, they got the Royals in a couple more division games. Then 2 weeks from now, they'll have their first set with the Chicago Cubs. Meanwhile, here's the Brewers' upcoming schedule. They do have tomorrow off. Then they got a 3-game set against the Pittsburgh Pirates, July 27th through the 29th. And as I stated earlier, about the 5th or 6th inning, somewhere around there, next weekend, the Brewers will be coming to Atlanta for a 3-game set with my Atlanta Braves. Then right after the Braves, as the calendar flips it to August, the Brewers will be returning home August 2nd through the 4th with another 3-game set with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And then the next 4 series, you got the San Francisco Giants at home, and then down to Wrigley for a 3-game set with the 4-game set, with the Chicago Cubs, August 9th through the 12th. Then another set with the Pirates, August 13th through 15th. And last but not least, they get the day off on August 16th. Then they got a 3-game set in the interior Midwest against the St. Louis Cardinals. So just like with the White Sox, the Brewers also got a slew of division matchups coming up. The only non-division matchups during that stretch is next weekend with the Braves and an early August matchup with the San Francisco Giants. Meanwhile, we're in the bottom of the 9th. Hopefully we can get this. Now I'm more determined to get this for this game to end, because I do have thundering and just rain, and I do have Direct TV. So obviously, the rain hits the satellite, it could alter this game for me. So hopefully we can get this game done. If the Brewers win it, and hey, come on back and win it. But I kind of need this game to end right now in the 9th inning, in all sincerity. Meanwhile, 2 balls, 1 strike for Tyrone Taylor, who is up to bat. Hendricks is in for the White Sox, who had a really good 8th inning. He's hoping for a really good 9th inning. I do appreciate everyone who stoked in the world of A-Fizzle Productions, bringing y'all this Sunday night baseball coverage. And we get a ball 3.
The closer's mentality, right? We saw Hendricks finish off the 8th on 9 pitches. He exploded off the mound and into the dugout, reacting. There's another inning to pitch, right? It's a whole different animal when a closer is called on for multiple innings. Peterson has a base hit.
And Jace Peterson comes away with a base hit. And he's going to reach first base with no problema. And now the Brewers bring the tie run to the plate. Home run ties it. And the Brewers can use that right now. They get a home run with no outs. They can be in good position to win this game. And I just got a notification that the Columbus Chatterhoots vlog is officially up. So if you're watching this, make sure y'all go scope out the vlog after the stream. I'm not going to play it in this stream tonight. So y'all make sure y'all go scope it out. Meanwhile, Jackie Bradley goes deep, but not deep enough. So that's going to be playable. And that is the first out. So White Sox, 1 down, 2 to go.
Immediately following the Brewers and White Sox Sports Center with Bucci and Eves. They'll talk live with the star player from this matchup. Plus the Yankees blow another late lead.
Blow another lead, huh?
Moments which develop us into who we are.
Okay, looks like we got some USA softball action. Just Japan. Can't really see what the score is because I got it on the game mix. Yeah, we got real tennis going on, and looks like more X game stuff. And the other, and so I'll be watching some. I'm probably gonna scope out the USA softball game after this game. Not gonna stream it though. Just gonna scope it out off of YouTube. I'm done after this game. White Sox and the Brewers. We do appreciate everyone who scoped in. Like I said, I know we kind of had like a little moment where not really much was going on, but it looks like people are starting to watch now as the game is getting closer to the end. Urias is up the bat for the Brewers at a 237 batting average. He's behind the 8th ball already. No balls, 1 strike. Hendricks trying to close this thing out. Strike 2. I keep showing this guy with the old school White Sox jersey. All right, so here we go. No balls, 2 strikes. See what happens. Once again, and he caught him swinging, and Urias is going to be retired to the bench. So White Sox, 2 down, 1 to go, which now leaves the Brewers on their end down to their final out. And don't forget, they still got a man on first. So until the end, the tying run is still coming to the plate. And look, oh, foul. And looks like a bunch of boos from the White Sox fans. Hendricks thinking he was going to make the game-winning play, but they called a foul. So the game continues on. And it's going to be a fly ball. This is going to be playable. And that is ball game. The White Sox win this one 3-1. Hendricks picks up the save. Lance Lamb picks up the W. What a game, man. This was a better game than the Chatterhoots game yesterday. I'm just saying, but it was what a game. Like it was definitely a better game than the Yankees Red Sox from last week. My God, man. So White Sox 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Brewers 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. So no errors. So that's what I'm talking about.
These are our names, so this must be us. Yeah, that's definitely me. John Butcher's Michael Leaves, Tim Anderson.
But yeah, I appreciate, like I said, once again, for the final time, I appreciate everyone who came in the stream, who scoped it out. You didn't comment, but you saw. I do appreciate that. You know, I seriously do. Because it shows that y'all interested to see me call the game. So, and best believe we're gonna continue to do this. I don't know when the next game I'm gonna call. I do want to call some Olympic stuff, but you know I gotta see. You know, it's always gonna have to be on the weekend when I do stream those type of games. You know, we'd like to do the and honestly, I would like to do like a USA softball game. Right now, let's go check out these four at least. No, that's not what I want to do.
Ryan McKenna will beat the throw, and the Orioles walk off. They sweep the Nats, tying their longest.
Orioles swept the Nationals. They suck. The Nationals suck. Float champions. That's what I call them.
Very effectively to see the U.S. players.
Oh, USA is down 1-0 in the bottom 6. All right, I'll do this, Eddie. Then I'm officially gonna get up out of here. All right, come on, USA.
Fouls off a first pitch changeup, gets another changeup again, is out in front of it just a little bit, but just punches it right through that 5-6 hole, gets it past the diving Yamamoto, and Tatsumi, the shortstop, can't pick it up. Big hit for Team USA. We've seen the United States in prior games sacrifice with one out.
Oh, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, USA gets another single. So got women on second and first here. And Japanese is like, holy shit.
And here comes the heart of the order.
Oh, wait, that's tennis ball. So y'all can't say I didn't call any. So y'all can't say I didn't attempt to call anything Olympics related. Even if it's just like this bottom half of the 6th inning.
Game-winning RBI single against Canada. Game-winning 2-run
Meanwhile,
single against Australia.
Amanda Chedester's up the bat for the U.S. Down low, ball 1.
Again here today against Japan.
Oh shit.
Territory, almost an
Okay, never
amazing
mind.
snag by Yamamoto as she crashes over the fencing. Yamamoto with a really nice effort. Take a look at the way that she's going to almost make this catch. Now
She almost makes it.
Could have been a catch and carry, so the base runner would have advanced. But it was off of the glove. She does not get it. Howard Dodson runs over and tries to pull it.
All right, here we go. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Women on second and first. Chedester. Oh, foul. Strike 2.
First chance of the day with a runner in scoring position. The United States so far in the tournament just batting 156.
Here's the next pitch. Oh, and that's going to be a double play. Oh, no, it's not. Chedester barely beats it. Beats a throw, but she's going to be set for first. But we do get runner out on second. So runners on third and first with 2 outs. USA's trying to tie this thing up. Hopefully they'll at least do better than the basketball team today, who lost to France. We're nice for Team USA to get a win in softball. Ariotto is on the back. Ariotto, excuse me. She's 0 for 2 today, and she's trying to get off the snide. Ooh, down the middle, strike 1. Or outside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
First strike, 0-2.
Oh, they called it a strike? Oh, okay. And that's a foul.
Down with 2 outs, runners on first and third. McCarty and Chittister.
His next throw, outside. That's going to be ball 1.
Arrieta lays off 1-2.
All right, there you go. Ball 1.
Good take by Arrieta. Trying to expand that strike zone. United States trailing 1-0 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Down low, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Arrieta with the okay. And Arrieta with the deep single, and the U.S. have tied it up 1-1. That's what I'm talking about. Start shooting the game now. The U.S. want to play, so we're tied up 1-1 here. Class, I'm only doing the bottom of the 6th. I'm going to last enjoy the rest of my Sunday night.
Shortstop Atsumi was playing more up the middle, so great job of situational hitting for Arrieta to tie up this game.
Let me move it up here.
They went hitless through 5, and now 3 singles in this inning, and here's Ali Aguilar with the go-ahead run in scoring position. If you can put one here with 2 outs, then Japan is down to their final at-bat at the top of the 7th.
All right, here we go. It's 1-1 now. I just moved the score right there. And 3 balls, no strikes. I forget who they said was at the back. Strike 1. Don't forget, USA still has 2 outs, so we got women on second and first. USA gonna try to take me here in the 6th inning. I just heard that they generate no hits to the first 5. So it's nice to see them. That's nice to tune in and see them breaking this knot right there.
Chittister at second, Arrieta at first. Bases loaded.
Oh, she walked her. Bases loaded. Okay.
The Americans have come alive here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Big chance to take the lead. Delaney, Spalding, a walk, and then a double play.
Delaney Spalding's up for the team USA. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ooh, down low, strike, ball 1.
Team USA being very selective. Pitchers are starting to throw a lot more balls. Chittister, go ahead.
Come on. Oh, she caught it. Damn, side retired.
Scare for the United States, but Japan holds even at 1 apiece.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to end this stream. So I appreciate everyone scoping in with me. So y'all be easy. Enjoy y'all work week. Monday buys tomorrow. So y'all be looking out for that. And until next time, A-Fizzle signing out. Holla at y'all later.